Welcome to another exciting edition of the Rinky Dink Bullshit Podcast with your hosts, Nice Guy Andy and Superfly John Lee. Nice Guy Andy, take it away.
What's up, Nice Guy Nation? That was Superfly Johnny Lee, and this is the Rinky Dink Bullshit Podcast. We're going to talk about Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee, WWE bringing Pat McAfee in? Was that a wrong move was it the right move for WWE? Right move for ESPN? Who was that for? Does WWE really care about the fans anymore? And Jericho, why he chose AEW over WWF, WWE? What do you think, Johnny? Let's go over this Pat McAfee thing because we're big fans of wrestling and we like WrestleMania and having WWE on ESPN app, which I have to fucking buy the Disney Plus app. I have to go Disney Plus. I have to have the ESPN Unlimited on there, which causes me $45 a month. Plus, if I want to watch SmackDown, I have to have cable, and then if we want to watch Saturday night's main event, we still got to keep Peacock. Yeah. Like they're just kind of like I at this point, I feel like it's just a money grab. And Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, this build was going phenomenal already. Like it was getting so over, don't you think?
Yeah, it was.
Randy Orton is at the point of his career where he is in his Stone Cold phase, Rock phase. Like he's a bigger star that he doesn't need to be face or heel. He don't have to be face or heel. They're going to cheer him regardless. And he can do all the heel shit he wants to. He can do anything he wants to. And he has the most devastating finisher next to the Stone Cold Stunner that we've seen in years. He can pull it out at any moment. He can stun the good people, the bad people, just like Stone Cold could stun anybody, and RKO could be hit on anybody at any time, good, bad, ugly. And I love that they brought back the Viper with the voices in his head.
That's right.
He's just a fucking phenomenal star.
Exactly. I mean, if you think about it, why did he need Pat McAfee? Because he's already on the road. He beat the bricks off of Cody Rhodes just a couple weeks ago, made him bleed, left him bloody, and now he's got this guy being the goof that's trying to control him.
It was horrible. To think that Pat McAfee had.
Wait. Real quick, Omega D popped in. He said, I thought y'all were my dogs. Why y'all let that man cheat me last night? Hey, Omega, it wasn't our fault. They told us, let Debo do his thing. We wanted to help you. We wanted to help you so bad, then he low-blowed you.
They wouldn't let us up by the ring to do any photography, so that was our thing, to get up by the ring and then help protect Omega D. But
that's
they
right.
Wouldn't let us close to the ring,
and they were quick. They're like, no, you can't be there
because we know you're going to help Omega.
Exactly, because we knew that Debo was going to try low blow. Because let's think about it, Omega was whooping that ass, and Debo Johnson, he got scared, and his first thoughts were, I'm going to low blow this man.
He fucking creeped up. We was outside doing that interview, and he creeped up behind me and fucking put me in a chokehold. I thought I was dead.
I can't believe that Debo Johnson.
Johnny's like, I'm not. I'm not helping you. This Omega's going to choke the shit out of me, and I'm not, and I'm dead. I'm not,
still love you too, Omega. He said, still love y'all. Laugh out loud,
buddy. It's always cool to see Omega, man. Omega's just a fucking. He's at this point, man. He's just a fucking. He's a superstar, right?
Yes, he is. He's also a badass. I mean, you saw it. Last night, he was whooping on Debo Johnson's ass, and Debo had to, at the last minute, resort to cheating.
Yeah, he cheated. Omega should have won that match.
Because think about it, Omega is the heavy hitters paradigm shift champion right now. He's been going everywhere that you can think of, and he's been proving that he is the best pound for pound badass on the indies.
Such a fucking monster of a fucking wrestler, dude. He's just so good.
Exactly. And anyone that he's fought, he makes them look good when he beats their ass.
Yeah. That show we can talk about that show. We'll get back on the Pat McAfee stuff.
Yeah.
That show was a good show. We went down to, if you guys didn't know where we went yesterday, we went down to Cynthiana, Generation Next Pro Wrestling. We got some pretty good clips. Although we didn't get up by the ring like we used to, but it was the first time being down there, and we got some good clips from the stands. But what do you think about the show, Johnny?
I mean, I thought that it was a great show. I mean, you had great people on the card. I mean, think about it. You had Omega going up against Debo Johnson. You had Kellen Craven, Corey Calhoun versus Larry D inside a ladder match for the Gen X Heavyweight Championship. You had Alexis Littlefoot. Hadn't seen her inside a while, and there she was whooping some ass.
She doesn't even hardly wrestle in Kentucky anymore. She came down there and wrestled for those guys. That's where she was trained at, so... Well, of course, she's going to be back down there and taking on Paige Jones.
Exactly.
I wanted to. I'm a big fan of Alexis Littlefoot. I see her everywhere. Anytime I'm out. Last year I seen her in Vegas. I ran into her in Vegas.
Oh, look, Andrew Browning was so mad last night because he couldn't get a ride to
really?
Generation X.
That sucks, man.
I think that was Chris Blade that did.
Look, we was running late.
Did I tell you that we're going to have Chris Crow April 19th right here inside the studio at 3 p.m.?
April 19th, okay. That's Super Bowl day, ain't it, Johnny?
WrestleMania 2. Yeah.
WrestleMania.
We'll have him in right before WrestleMania Night 2. So he said, I'll see y'all on April 19th. The King is coming back to the studio. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Chris is freaking amazing, dude. He's an amazing wrestler. Like, he's on the level of Marty Clay and Omega. You know, there's a certain level of guys that are around here in Kentucky. Like, you got Marty Clay, you got Omega, you got Chris Crow. You know, that list keeps getting bigger and bigger. These are the top guys around here. You know, I'd say Alexis Littlefoot's on that level. Even though she doesn't wrestle in Kentucky much.
Yeah.
But she's always, always great to see her when she's there. These guys are just on the level of just jumping to profession, like to the AEW or WWE at any point.
That's true. And I mean, last night you also had Aaron Gray, who has been in Tennessee OWA.
He looked so much better at Generation Next than he did up in EWF, which they had a really good match up there. The chemistry between him and Fuji Wildman was pretty good, but like that match kind of was slow a little bit.
Yeah, it was.
But and I think EWF has to get their shit together about their shows.
Yeah, because they had it disorganized. I mean, if you think about it, the Battle Royal, it took longer to start because no one knew what they were doing. They sent out Doomsday.
I don't even
not
know
our Doomsday, but a different Doomsday.
It almost like all the wrestlers was just there, and I don't know if anybody was. I don't know if they. I don't feel like they had a showrunner for some reason. I don't know. I mean, who was running that show?
I mean, we never even met the showrunner.
I know we never met the.
We showed up.
The showrunner.
We just had wrestlers popping up. We didn't see nobody that was running the show actually.
Yeah, so I don't know. You had, we got to see Nick Depp. We got to see Prime Ego. Those guys are always professional.
We also got to see Tragedy Boys, Saturn Price, and
the Aaron. Tragedy Boys. We got to see those guys. The matches were good. There was some matches that weren't the best, but they got to work on some stuff. I mean,
that's right. It's all about a learning curve. You got to find out what works for you.
Like Gen Next, though, like that show was run really good. Like they had their timing, they had their intermissions down. They all knew what they were supposed to do. The matches went good. It was just a fun night.
That's right.
The crowd energy down there is incredible. Like I don't see that energy anywhere else, but like AMW.
What's up, Richard Harrington? He said, "What's up, brother? What's Johnny?"
Up? The energy down there, Generation Next, was on the level of like AMW or OVW. Slightly lower, but the energy was, AMW. AMW and OVW are on a level, and then you got probably Gen Next right underneath them, and then you got other shows underneath those guys. They put on a really good show, down there.
I will say that they were smart to put Aaron Gray up against Jackie Thad because I think that big guys should be going
That match was
against
great.
smarter guys like that.
Jackie Thad's a fucking he's a great wrestler.
Yes, he
Those
is.
guys down there that are training them, what's it, Legendary
Legendary Academy.
Legendary Academy is putting out some great wrestlers. They are. That Corey Calhoun, he's a great wrestler.
We got Killian and my boy Big Beard are coming.
They're coming here.
Yep.
Oh, cool. So, I just feel like they have a really good show. They had a really good show.
I
enjoyed
too.
myself. I had hot dogs and chili dogs and nachos and some of the match, the TLC match. The one thing that I didn't like the TLC match is this tables, ladders, and chairs, and there was no tables.
Oh man, you're right. We saw ladders and chairs, and instead of tables,
Boards.
it was plywood.
Plywood. You should have been plywood chairs But I mean, they had I guess they replaced the tables with plywood, which was fine with me. I mean, Larry D went through the plywood twice, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Twice it backfired on him because he thought that he was going to get, but he also took a Canadian Destroyer onto one plywood. It didn't break. So then he tried his hand to break it with Kellen Craven's body.
And they had some staplers there, staple guns, and I don't know. I liked the match. Felt like it went a little long. That last match, did you feel like it went a little long?
I mean, it did go kind of long, but
almost like 3 cycles of the same. The same, like, we did this, we did it again, and we did it again. I think that match could have been a little bit tighter, a little bit.
I get what
shorter.
you're saying.
Like they just kept doing the same old thing over and over. The suspense was there, definitely there.
You had many weapons being used.
I swear, I thought Larry was going to win.
I thought so too.
At one point, I thought, Calhoun's got to win this.
Yeah, because Calhoun was the champion going into it.
Kellen Craven ended up winning the championship because he grabbed the belt down.
That makes him a 2-time.
He's is it 3-time now, right?
No, 2-time.
Is it 2 now?
Yep, 2-time Generation X Pro Wrestling champion. No.
Okay.
They were saying 2-time already.
The 3rd time. Okay, so this is the 2nd time. I didn't think Kellen was going to win, but I'll do respect to Larry D and Corey Calhoun. I think they made the right choice of putting the belt on him. I think that was a great choice.
Because Kellen Craven's one of those guys can handle that pressure because he's been champion before.
Yeah.
He knows what it's like to have that gold around his waist and have a target the size of target practice being written all over your back.
One of the matches that I really thought was a really good match down there was Casey King versus Gaston LaRue.
Oh, Squeaky Clean going up against the Mozart of professional wrestling himself.
Gaston has high energy. Gaston is a really good wrestler. He's got all the skills. I wish he'd get into the gym a little bit, pack on a little bit more weight. But that might be what he needs. That might be why he stays so quick. But if he can work on his shoulders and his arms and make them thicker, I think that you could see Gaston maybe be champ again. He's been Generation X.
Yes, he has.
We was there at Bar Brawl when he won. Remember?
Yep, he beat Drew Dillinger, who was the Generation X Pro Wrestling champion at that time.
Yeah, Drew Dillinger. What a fucking beast he is.
Look, we got Generation X Pro Wrestling. He said 3 times is correct. Krillin is the first 3-time. Kellen is the
that's what I thought.
first 3-time champion.
That's what I thought. I knew he was 3-time. I think he had the belt twice before.
Yeah.
So this is.
I got confused with the TGI. Well, he's had it twice.
I think Jackie's had it once, maybe. Maybe Jackie's had it twice.
I think so.
Jackie's probably had it twice. I know Gaston's had it once. Has Larry been champ of Generation Next? You're watching. Has Larry been champ of the Generation Next? I don't know. But Casey King and Gaston, that was a freaking hell of a match. That was a great match.
You're also missing the fact that Gaston LaRue has the best suplex and the best Liger bomb.
He has the best freaking suplex, dude. The most joyful suplex that I've seen on somebody. Like he just has that whip. Like it's a professional Dean Malenko freaking, You know what I'm talking about? Dean Malenko, Chris Benoit fucking kind of suplex. It just
That's right.
It's incredible. Like,
and the Liger bomb they hit. He said Jackie is a 2-time champion.
Jackie's
Larry
2-time.
has never been champion.
Yeah,
I was
what I
correct.
thought, too.
Larry has never won the championship yet. He tried to load though last night.
I figured it was his time. He's been in the gym working, and he's been. He looks great. He looked great out there. He had that killer instinct. He was laying in those chair shots.
Here's
I
the
think a
thing-
little too much,
But here's the thing too. Remember, at the end of the night, Larry D took Killing Craven's
somebody's at the door.
Gen X Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. He's not the champion, but he took it. Just like he took the plaque. I think that Larry D is obsessed with becoming
is he,
Gen X Heavyweight Champion.
did he take it and keep it with him?
Yes, he did.
Oh, awesome. That's good. I mean, maybe he was going to hold it ransom. Kellen might try to have to go get it. Paige, who's gonna Paige end up going over on clean on Alexis Littlefoot. Who's going to take that belt from her? You know, like who can?
Generation X Pro Wrestling said, "Thank you for coming and being a part of the show and having our company on the show. We appreciate you."
We appreciate you guys too. Thank y'all for letting us come down there. We really enjoyed ourselves. Although we wanted to get up by the ring, we understand. We've been up by the ring 100 times, more than 100 times probably, and I'm thankful that you guys were concerned about our safety, but we're not really concerned about our safety. We know what we're doing. But we appreciate you guys inviting us, and we'll definitely be back. And you're invited to the studio anytime.
That's right.
And joining us is Killian, the kid.
What's up, podcast world?
And the big beard Dudley.
What's up, podcast world? Sorry we're late.
No, you're good. Do you want to crop the...
Yeah, we done it.
Oh, you did. Okay, Johnny's on it. He's a producing fool.
That's right.
So we went to Gen X Pro Wrestling last night. You guys were invited, but you guys had something else to do, I guess.
My car's just not running.
Yeah.
I understand. My car's not running either. We had me and Johnny. We pretty much hip-chiked down there, didn't we, Johnny?
Yep, we did. Pretty much.
But with that jacket, anybody picks
Oh
this
yeah,
up.
man.
I mean, I've got to meet the two old ladies
Yeah.
that I danced with
Gosh,
at Bar
dang it.
Brawl.
I'm sure they're the one that picked you up on the corner.
That's right. They
So the
had
two
to
old
get a
ladies
picture with
picked us
this.
up, and Johnny was in the. They were in a camper van, and Johnny was in the back. I was sitting next to the driver woman, and Johnny was in the back with some older female.
I'm sorry that the ride was rocking. Okay.
It was, how like when you go down on the road in a big van or something and the wind's blowing, that's how it felt. So Johnny was back there
Hit every pothole on the way.
paying the Uber driver.
But I'm sorry that it was rocking all the way to Gen X. Okay.
Gosh, Johnny.
So we've been talking before we got into Gen X and all the guys showed up on the chat. So we started talking about Gen X. We're gonna hold off to the end to talk about that. But I'm glad we went on and talked about it because we had a great show down there. And
Yeah, that's
appreciate
right.
Those guys and
I
they
mean,
have
did you see
stars
Eric-
down there. I
did you
almost
s-
got choked out by Omega. He stuck
Yeah.
behind me, but he loves me and he didn't kill me. So
He thought about it, though. I saw him
he
side
thought about
side
it.
for a
It was
moment.
twinkling
For a
in his
moment,
eye. And Johnny
he
was
looked over
not
at
helping me.
Yeah.
Johnny
I
told me
told-
afterward. He's like, I wasn't going to help you. Like I seen.
What I said was, just so you know, if he's trying to kill you,
Johnny seen, you know what Johnny seen? Johnny seen a flash like a future like prediction of me and my funeral.
Right.
And Johnny the next day meeting the attorneys and be like, "Hey, Andy wanted you to have the Nice Guy Andy podcast."
It's a nice guy Johnny podcast. Now.
But he don't understand that I left it to Killian, so
of course, you're the biggest heel, and this podcast gonna go
You know what?
down.
I mean,
No.
but in Johnny's
Johnny would have to work for Killian.
in Johnny's defense, all right, Omega is a former cage fighter. If my memory serves me correct, he was undefeated in the cage.
Yep.
Me and a shotgun are not getting in between you and Omega.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Because think about it.
I'm just glad Omega loves me to death, and he let me go, and then he gave me a hug. So
And Andy.
yes,
He wasn't thinking to watching the podcast. He thought it was looking at all the girls at your funeral, and he taking
oh
them.
yeah. Well, he comes into my funeral with all these women, and you know.
When I do that, I'll just look at your casket and be like, sorry, Andy. The hoes chose me.
So what we were talking
Oh,
about,
Omega said I would never.
Omega's awesome.
See, Omega is a nice guy.
Yeah, he's face right now. I don't want to see him when he's heel though.
Oh man,
He's
I've seen him when he's healed.
I've seen him turn.
He's still
heel.
nice to us when he's healed. I
Hey,
guess, but-
at EWA, he beat the bricks off of Cash
He
Atkins.
did, man.
So what we were talking about was this whole Pat McAfee thing.
Oh, look, real quick.
I hate it.
Real quick, Generation X Pro Wrestling had this to say. May 8th, Gen X Parade of Champions. The Night of Champions event.
Oh,
Paris,
that's
Kentucky.
right.
Doors open at 6:30 bell time. 7 p.m. tickets on sale now. Main event for the Gen X
Is that in Paris?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's going to be all the promotions come together. Like a bunch of the promotions come together.
How-
No.
far the drive is-
That's
Paris is
later.
not Paris ain't that far.
No. The promotions come together is August 22nd.
Oh, that's August 22nd.
This is May 8th.
Oh, okay.
Larry D's
That's
gonna
the day
be.
before my birthday, so I might have to make a special trip for that one.
They have,
Hell yeah.
that's that down there in Paris is a smaller place. The one down there, the Cynthiana,
I've been to Cynthiana once.
that one.
But we do got NWF, Grindhouse, EWF, PWA, and more that will be showing up for this one.
Oh, okay, see,
Oh, yeah.
a bunch of those guys are coming.
Oh
so
man,
And we do got Larry D finally getting his shot one-on-one with Ken Craven for the Gen X
Oh,
Championship,
okay.
which he has stolen.
he has it in his possession.
Yes.
Man, I'd hate to try to fucking take something from Larry D if he wanted to keep it. I would like, okay.
Remember, guys, that's
I'll just
May
have another
8th.
one made. You just use that one. You keep that one.
But here's the thing. Remember, guys,
Don't eat chips
that's
while
May
you're
8th.
talking.
You're going to have so many companies. You're going to have Generation X Pro Wrestling. You're going to have EWF, Grindhouse. You're going to have so many great ones like PWA. We know who PWA is. We've been watching them. We've been checking them out. They're all about coming
PWA
together.
has a really good YouTube channel.
They do.
Yeah.
And we still need to go out there and check out that character.
Yeah,
in
they're so
Kentucky.
far away, though. I'd love to get down the TCW more and the PWA, but just you know, you can only hitchhike, with old ladies, not every time,
Listen. The old ladies find me, okay?
Yeah, well,
Everybody finds
find
you.
us some rides.
I mean, I can't find us around all the time.
John,
I mean, I can't be wearing them out 24/7, They might break a hip.
I figured out how Erica finds you. To go on GPS and sort of nice guy Andy, nice guy Johnny, and find him somehow. He has a tracking chip somewhere in his body so the girls can find him.
I think he put that there himself.
That's right. That's the way the women are attracted to me 24/7. But that's the thing too. Kentucky is hotter than it's ever been. I've been stressing this.
We have
for
so
months.
many good wrestling promotions in Kentucky, and then you got KWF coming back here soon too. So and then Appalachian Mountain Wrestling is down there killing the show. They got the
What's up, Austin Kendrick?
Super Bowl of wrestling coming up in August, and they got a show going on next weekend in Bloody and Brethel, which the cousins are going to fight each other. That's abnormal because cousins usually know what cousins usually do with
That's
each other.
right.
In Kentucky.
Deeper the can, deeper the end.
Yeah, so, we're not used to that. We're used to the cousins doing other things but fighting
That's right.
in Kentucky. So
But hey, I can't wait for that next Saturday.
that's going to be good.
Bloody
We always
Brethel.
go to that Night of it's Night of Champions, right?
Yep.
We always go
Weekend
to Night
of Champions.
Weekend of Champions. We always go down there. Is it two nights?
Nope, it's one night.
One year it was 2 nights. Remember?
Yep.
A couple years ago it was 2 nights, but this one, this one's going to. It's going to be incredible because Marty Clay is, like we were saying earlier,
He's a beast.
He's a beast. He's on another
Yes.
level. Like he's on a mega level. He's on. He's on those. There's just a level there, Larry D level. Like all these guys. Larry's kind of in his own little realm there, but you got these guys that are just on this different level than everybody else. Omega.
Don't
Marty
forget,
Clay.
Omega does a really good Marty Clay impression.
Yeah, we need. He does. But they just on a different level. Those guys are, and Marty's going to take on his cousin. I can't unless
I'm going to tell you
he
right now,
cheats
Andy.
or something. He's not going to. Marty's not losing unless.
But I'm going to tell you right now, there ain't nobody with the best elbow drop in the business but Wes Barker, because I have been there live and seen these elbow drops that he drops, and I'm like,
I swear,
damn.
He hangs in the air for
He
like
does.
2 seconds. Like he jumps up, and you can snap pictures of him all day. He just hangs in the air.
He does have a great. Yeah, that is right. If he gets to hit that on Marty may be in trouble.
And
but
plus his
Marty's
leg
got the
drop.
dead man's curve. You know what I'm saying? So it could go either way. But my money's on Marty Clay. He's got the experience. He's been the champ for a year now. But Wes, Wes, you don't never know who Wes might have in his corner. Stan may come out in his corner. Anthony Presley.
Think about this too.
Some of those guys may come in and want some revenge against Marty Clay.
And, you mentioned that dead man's curve. Well, I'll raise you Wes Barker's badass leg drop. I've seen this leg drop get hit many times, I gotta say.
Marty's got that cutter too, the Lost Creek
That's
cutter,
true.
which I've
It's
named.
gonna be a
But
hell of a match. But I mean, I think Wes has that inside knowledge. You know what I mean?
Oh, he
knows
He was
Marty
there.
Clay inside out. He knows Marty Clay outside.
And that's because they teamed up
he's
too.
trained with
Right, that's what
he's
I'm
trained
saying.
with
I
Marty.
think- I
He's
think that gives him.
he's his older cousin. He's older cousins. A lot of Marty's success may come from Wes being there beside him and helping him train and helping him know. But Marty's came a long way since he was that young cat that came in here in the studio and sat in this seat.
Yep,
here.
he sat right there and he
barely talked.
He barely talked. He just sat there just like this.
Man, he's such a freaking he's such a
He's a
outstanding
star.
young man. He really is. He's a great guy. He really,
Not to mention, he could have helped John Cena, but he's had to spare Gunther his dead man's curve because he figured Gunther had been wrestling for a while, so Mark Clay's going to just stand out there and watch the match. He wasn't going to do nothing to hurt Gunther. So, Gunther, you got saved because Mark Clay felt pity for you.
So how,
Just remember that.
How long y'all think it till R-Truth is gone again?
I don't know. I think maybe after this title run, the tag title run. I don't know.
I think they're going to let it. Yeah, my whole thing about them bringing in Danhausen.
Is it too much like the R-Truth character?
Danhausen's a replace for R-Truth.
We did get Drew Housen interacting, though.
Well, they brung in Danhausen. Danhausen's been doing the backstage.
Yeah.
Before R-Truth was doing the backstage comedy stuff. There's a position there, and I think R-Truth is. They wanted to get rid of him, and they had to bring him back because of fans. Now you got R-Truth. When you got Danhausen to replace that segment, R-Truth's on his way out.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I do, too.
I mean, he's in it. God, he's got to be like 55 by now, something like
And he
that.
looks since he cut all his hair off, he looks so much older.
Yeah.
Like lately, he's been looking so much older. I feel like he maybe that firing may have stressed him a little bit. He's catching his age is showing up. And you can see it. It's showing up on him. It looks.
He used to look so young.
Nothing against R-Truth. Nothing
No.
against Ron Killings.
No.
Time catches up to us all. But yeah, I think after this tag title run, I don't think there's too much going on for him.
Yeah, I think he's on his way out. Okay, we all agree with that.
I would like to see a Judgment Day versus Judgment Day before he goes
Yeah,
out.
that would be cool.
I do
Judgment
too.
Day's breaking up. I mean, we got Finn Balor going against Dom.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I want
yeah.
like Finn Balor, R-Truth, Damian Priest,
Yeah.
and Rhea, going up against
He,
Dom.
I love R-Truth said that Jelly Roll was Dom.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Rhea came up there. He's like, "Oh, y'all back together. Dom, you look a little different." That was comedy. That's fun. I don't see anybody being able to replace Truth with that style of comedy.
No.
But
Danhausen's pretty funny, too.
He's funny. He has his own style. It's a different style.
Did you
And
enjoy
he
the
sells a
Truth
lot of
Housen
merch.
moment?
He sells a lot of merch.
He does.
Yes.
Did y'all see the Truth Housen moment? That's when he wanted Miz to tag him in, Miz
Yes.
with you. So then R-Truth start looking around, and Danhausen starts looking around. He puts his hand out there, and the tag gets made. Danhausen comes in. He starts getting up, and then Miz grabs his arm and stops him. But Danhausen goes, tries to curse him. Referee gets cursed instead. Referee goes 1, 2. And Miz is just like, what are you doing? And then loses because now the referee counts to 3 with the other arm because this arm's now been cursed and hurt.
That's crazy.
And
that's comedy. That's good.
It is. And also,
and Miz is good with Danhausen. I think that whole Danhausen Miz is going to be gold.
And what makes it work too is that the referee was in on it because he actually goes for 1, 2.
Yeah.
Starts acting like his arm is just completely refused to do anything. That's calm to gold. And then recently, he got uncursed by Danhausen because Danhausen wasn't being cursed.
Danhausen put a curse on Speed too, didn't he?
Yep.
I show Speed.
And LA Knight whooped his ass inside of his streaming room.
Don't run the table.
See, my favorite thing about this is that's how you use celebrities in a fashion. You had I Show Speed accidentally hit him with brass knuckles, right?
Yeah.
So what does LA Knight do? He does exactly what he's done before. Breaks into a house with no explanation. He says, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You see, you could hit me with brass knuckles, so let's talk about it.
He gave his receipt.
He did. He gave him his receipt. He took his hand. He said, I Show Speed. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know what? You're going to get the receipt right now. Grabbed him by the pantaloons and threw him into the streaming setup. Here's what I like about that. I Show Speed sold the hell out of that shit.
Yeah.
He even
he's athletic. He's very athletic.
And even when
is he a wrestler? No, I don't think he's a wrestler. But he's very athletic.
But look at this. Even when he had a fan try to say him, I think that's fake. I should have said, no, bro. You think this is fake? I can't move my arm. Yeah. He's selling the game because he loves professional wrestling. And that's the way it should be.
I Show Speed knows his role.
Yeah.
He knows his position.
Yeah.
And he's doing phenomenal with it.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
And that's something that a lot of other celebrities that used to come through WWE doors could have learned from. Because there's been a lot of them that just pop up and they phone it in because they don't give a damn about professional wrestling.
Travis Scott was a fumble, but
yeah, he was worse.
This whole new era of has been pretty much 90% good. You know, Travis Scott shit was horrible, but
I blame Rock for that.
Yeah, now they're bringing in, Pat McAfee, but we'll talk about that in a few minutes. Jericho was back on AEW back. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. He came in and he said, I'm home. That's all he said.
He's home, which you think that he's still under contract with AEW? They extended his contract. They made him have a longer contract or because he was out for a while? Or do you think he just – because they said that he was talking to WWE – and y'all think that was just a
I think maybe
he chose AEW over
WWE.
It might have been, but here's the thing.
How do you get my house?
It almost looked like Jericho was a bit disgruntled to be there at Dynamite. You know, he said, I'm home inside the ring. His face did not scream of a person that was happy to be there.
Well, you think he's not happy with AEW or he's not happy with what WWE wanted him to do? WWE wanted to bring him back for a retirement segment. Like, what I mean,
if he starts wanting to do a retirement now, it kind of makes that redundant.
He don't want to retire yet. Like, Jericho's not want to retire. Jericho don't want to retire.
He's killed AEW.
That's how Edge didn't want to retire.
WWE needs to stop watering everything down.
Yeah.
You can't have everybody have a retirement tour.
That's right.
What is this, an old folks home?
Right.
A fucking WWE, an old folks home for
WCW.
retirements? Or are we gonna have like retire somebody every year? Like, I mean, I know there's old wrestlers in there that probably need to retire, but like, is Gunther going to retire everybody?
Back in our day, they just retired.
Yeah. That's right.
They didn't see him the next week.
So did the whole Cena thing start a WWE?
I think Flair started it.
So
I think it started with Flair.
Yeah, WWE. I think they choose this retirement storyline is because it's easy.
Yes.
It's an easy.
Kyle Magger said, "Nice shirt, Andy."
It's an easy ride. We support Appalachian Mountain Wrestler. You know, it's my favorite wrestling organization in Kentucky.
That's right.
Like I've told you, Kyle, somebody down there that's booking. I don't know who's booking them. I'm assuming Kyle Maggard maybe, but Kyle, whoever's booking down there, whoever took AMW
Lemon juice.
from where they were when we first came to one of y'all's shows to where it's at now with the AMW showdown and the way y'all's production on YouTube looks, the way y'all shows run, the way y'all keep storylines. It's just an incredible place to go see a show. Y'all's shows are always packed. You're so professional. You always have the great wrestlers. Y'all bring in big name wrestlers, which y'all don't need to. Like I would still go to the show. I don't come to the wrestling, and I'm sure Johnny, you don't go to the wrestling because they have those big names come in. We're fans of Marty Clay. We're fans of Stan Sierra. We're fans of Anthony Presley. We're Lemon Juice. You're the homegrown characters. AMW are our favorites. I mean, it's nice seeing Jay Lethal. It's nice seeing the big names, but it's not necessary.
Those guys are a second cherry.
Yeah.
On top. You get your piece of cake or whatever. We got a cherry on top.
Yeah.
Bringing those other guys, it's like hitting the
I'm not saying y'all doing the wrong thing by bringing those guys in, but I'm and I'm sure you are too. Me and Johnny, we're fans of AMW. Kyle Maggard, a big fan of Kyle Maggard's.
Kyle said, "Hey, I see Johnny paying for picks all the time." Hey, I don't pay for picks. Everyone wants to take picks with
Johnny
me.
last night. We must have took 10 pictures with fans, but then they wanted to take a picture with Johnny, and then Andy, you can be in it too.
They were calling me sexy too.
So and then the ladies that he danced with, the Generation Next bar brawl like 2 years ago, they came up and was all over him. She got a picture. She wanted just a picture with her and Johnny.
Hey, that's right.
So,
she had Andy take the picture with her phone.
Yeah, so we took the pictures, and then we ended up taking pictures of her.
Oh, come on, Kyle Maggard.
What Cal said?
That's a secret. He said Johnny pays for pics and dirty panties. Jason Mad Dog Miller said, "Love the show. Appreciate you, Jason."
Love you guys, man. We love all the fans. We love the fans. We love all the fans. Every time we're out, people, we introduce ourselves to people, but man, they always say, we know who you guys are. Like always. Like, I'm nice guy Andy. Oh, I know who you are. Like,
yes, it is, Jason. AMW Television is doing big things.
AMW Television is incredible. Like the places that AMW's went from when we first went to one of their shows. We went to one of their shows one time, and we had to help with the production. And now the way me and Johnny went out and hyped the matches up, and then the place.
Meanwhile, Sean Johns was complaining because he got put on music.
He got to run the music. The place that they went from that moment to where it's at now. My God, they just it's just miles and miles away from where they used to be, and then they run like. How many venues they run? 10? Like,
they run a lot of venues.
They have shows like all the time. Like you got, they're announced like Aaron Rose, and then they got Bobby Blade down there. They got Rated X down there.
Hey, wait! Bobby Blade just turned on AMW.
But he still calls the action. He still calls the action.
Well, now he don't because what he did at the Cabernet Super Show.
Oh, okay.
When they threw a fireball.
They just have a great, Kentucky wrestling's at its top peak right now. I mean, and then we have the Super Bowl of wrestling coming up here in August. It's going to be the biggest Kentucky wrestling show ever. And, hopefully we can help pack them seats in there, guys, in August. It's in August, right? In Corbin, Kentucky.
August 22nd.
The Corbin Arena.
The Super Bowl of wrestling.
It's going to be Super Bowl of wrestling. And we want to help pack that stadium, and
Jason said
it's an arena. We want to help pack that arena.
Jason Miller said, "I'm glad to be a part of AMW. They are at the top in Kentucky for wrestling."
Yeah, I mean, you got OVW too. OVW and I think AMW is right up there with OVW. I think they're
we run about 23 different towns. He said
23 different towns. That's
more than OVW.
Yeah. I mean, it's more than OVW. OVW still got the, there's still OVW, but
Well, to
AMW
me,
is maybe right there above at this point, Ohio Valley Wrestling. I mean, they definitely have. I think AMW definitely has better shows.
AMW has always had better shows. Trust me.
Yeah.
Cause I try to sit down and watch. Even though I like OVW, when I sit down and watch AMW, I see great, fantastic action.
I put it on in my house. I put it on the YouTube channel, AMW Showdown YouTube channel, and
Look at this.
I leave it in the background and watch stuff.
Well, look at this. AMW, they are scheduling a tour of Western North Carolina.
Come to Lexington more. That's all I care about.
That's right.
Listen.
Come to Lexington more.
Or like
But
Richmond,
listen.
Georgetown, somewhere close to that.
Yeah, Richmond, Frankfurt, Georgetown.
But listen,
Do Rupp Arena. Let's fill Rupp Arena up. Come on.
But listen.
Let's do Rupp Arena.
but listen, that is big to be doing a tour of North Carolina like that.
Oh yeah.
Especially for a Kentucky promotion.
Congratulations, Kyle. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, those guys are killing it. Like, and I hope, I like to think that we were a little bit a part of help grow that. I don't know where they see the podcast, the promotion see the podcast is how far we.
Oh, that's right. Hey,
I don't know, but
I forgot to mention this,
I
but
feel like that we helped a little bit.
I forgot to mention this, but they will be back in Lexington. It is
yeah.
June 14th, Summer Bash, Lexington Ice Center.
They come just about to Lexington about every 3 months. I mean, and they have a hell of a show, and it's probably one of their biggest shows coming to Lexington. They pack up the ice center they put them back. They put them in a different spot last time, and they packed them in there.
Yes, they did, and I'm telling you, there's nothing like an AMW show.
And
if you're not there, then you're a square.
Even the AMW Lexington shows, all the all the guys that all the podcasts and all the rappers and all that people that we mess with here in Lexington, they show up to that too, and they go over there and support because we support them, they support us, and our people that support us support AMW, and it's like it's just. I love AMW. I love Kyle Maggard and all those guys. And those guys, Jimmy Walls. I'm glad Jimmy and Jane fixed their little feud. Thank you, Terry England, for helping with that.
Yeah, Terry had a talk with both of them.
I think Terry had a big word in that. And that's a person in this business right now that don't get enough credit. And I'm hoping that since we're going to retire soon, that he'll be in the studio more. Hopefully he'll come up here more, Terry England. Because me and him and Johnny have such a fucking comedic timing with each other. It's just so funny, and I'd really love to get Terry in to the studio.
Kyle said AMW has shows in Ohio, Tennessee, both Virginias, and North Carolina.
This is going to be United States wide soon. I mean, it's just a matter of time before you get a major TV deal. I mean, they got a TV.
They have already got a bunch of TV deals.
They got a bunch of TV, like a major one, don't they? Maybe major, be on the level of TNA at some point here soon.
They'll probably be bigger than TNA, actually.
Yeah, maybe AEW.
I would put AMW up against AEW anytime, because I know AMW is always going to show out and steal the show.
Yeah, I went to the one at Rupp Arena. It was pretty good, actually.
What's that?
Kyle Macker said, "Well, I loved you boys until you talked good about Terry England. Piss on that."
Terry. You sit under Terry England's learning tree, Cal. Come on.
Come on, he was speaking nice about Terry England at the Converse Super Show. Now he's back to hating on him.
Yeah, Terry. Yeah, we love Terry. We love Terry. We probably love Terry more than we love Cal, but we love Cal a lot too.
We love both of them.
Oh, we love all those guys, man. They just incredible people. Everybody I've not seen anybody. I went to AMW shows and I've not seen one wrestler with a bad attitude down there.
Exactly,
like,
because
you got your heels and you got your fucking, but like as far as working for the show, like even the bad guys have something good to say about AMW.
Exactly, because AMW is the
Except
place
for-
to be.
Except for Tony Presley, he don't like him. But
Tony Presley's trying to usurp AMW because that's been his whole idea. You saw what happened at the Convention show. He attacked along with Stan Zera.
oh, that was crazy. That was some crazy stuff. I mean, I don't
It
know.
was crazy.
Anthony Presley used to be the nicest person that I've ever met, and now he's like the biggest heel, cutthroat
Starting
promoter.
out with Stan Sierra,
Like-
and everything changed.
I mean,
Kyle Mack said, "Shit, Terry gonna learn more from me than I have from him."
yeah, Terry's fine. Terry's cool.
Why is
man.
Dan
know-
House the same cream?
You know, it's funny that Bobby Blade went and did that because didn't Kyle Mack tell him
Well, I mean,
if he was doing stupid shit for New South that eventually Kyle's finally gonna have his foot down
Well,
and say you're fired.
Anthony sent him on a cruise, man. Anthony's like it's almost like Anthony Presley's his sugar daddy or something.
Uh-oh,
You know, he's sending him on these cruises and trips.
just
and
got
stuff.
something big here.
What is it?
Kyle Mack said, "Wait until we announce our special TV studio we are doing."
Oh, cool.
When can we expect that announcement, Kyle?
Woo. That's big.
It's
AMW is
It's
huge.
Hopefully, there's a podcast studio there for us to come and do a podcast every once in a while.
That's
Wish you
right.
guys were closer. I wish they were closer to us.
Yeah.
I wish they were closer to Lexington because, like, we'd be up their asses. I mean, you know, and life keeps us away from everybody. But those guys, Terry England, those UCW, USWF, AMW,
TCW.
even TCW. I'd love to went to TCW. You know, as much as fun as I had at Gen X Pro Wrestling this weekend.
Omega said, "I worked for AMW years ago in Hazard. I told the crowd I was going to burn the rebel flag. I almost didn't make it out alive."
Yeah.
Kyle Mack said Anthony Presley sends Bobby Blade on cruises in exchange for sexual flavors. Hey, I told Bobby that he's doing that, and Bobby's trying to say he doesn't. All I gotta say is that I told him, "Hey, you talking about you're doing tetherball? I know that you were cheating because you're doing things with Anthony Presley."
I think didn't Bobby Blade tattoo Anthony Presley's handprint on the back of his head?
He did, just so he could have Anthony Presley close at hand.
Oh man!
I mean, think about it.
Stretching out a little bit.
I mean, they had no business attacking people like Rated X like that, or Del Bass, or even Kyle Mackert.
Del Bass.
just shows
you know,
how-
the worst thing about Del Bass is he got his hair got messed up that day.
It did.
His hair's never messed up.
But, you know,
He got the best hair in the business, don't he?
they assaulted the entire AMW team.
What is like Del Bass, like 70 years old? And he has like a fucking hair like
Haircut.
he has a fucking haircut like he's got a hair like just like a fucking young
It's the
a
page
young
boy
man
haircut.
would have. Yeah, like a page boy. Yeah, like he
Hey.
looks like freaking one of the Beatles. Like he has a haircut like one of the Beatles.
Oh, Kyle Mackert said Tony Presley is the Epstein of Kentucky.
Whoa!
Wow.
Ouch!
I mean, he does got Bobby Blade on his team.
Wow.
I'm not. I don't know if I can touch that. Those ouch! Ouch!
And then you got Stan Sierra with him. Stan Sierra, for some reason, betrayed AMW after he'd been with AMW for so much longer than he had. Stan Sierra, and he
He's
just
so
decides
good
that
in
he's
the
going to be a
ring,
New South guy or something.
He don't need Anthony Presley. He's so good in the ring. He's such a good wrestler. He doesn't need to cut corners. He doesn't need that stick that he brings in the ring. But like he chooses to cut corners. And he chooses to be Anthony Presley's boy, and he just
Anthony Presley's bitch.
he doesn't have to be. Stan's a superstar. Stan can stand by himself, just like Randy Orton on fucking WWE. He don't need fucking
Yeah,
Pat
but-
McAfee's dumbass.
But from what I've seen, he threw his bag over inside Anthony Presley's garden, and now he's part of that Epstein files with Anthony Presley.
Wait.
Let's talk about this Pat McAfee thing, because this is really one of the reasons why me and Johnny came on over here to talk about it. Why did WWE choose, or ESPN choose Pat McAfee
Well,
to come
you
in?
just answered your
You
own
already know
question.
why.
Yeah.
TKO.
Huh?
ESPN.
Yeah, so ESPN doesn't. ESPN. This is the way I see it. They brought in Pat McAfee so ESPN's followers, ESPN's fans will come and watch wrestling because ESPN feels like they've dropped the ball by getting WWE because for years and years and years, ESPN shitted on wrestling for years and years and didn't act like it was a real sport. And now that they bought them up and now they're real sports fans, don't want to go watch. And I'm saying real sports fans like as WWE, like as far as basketball, football, those fans. They're different. They're different. 'Cause I'm not a sports fan. I'm a wrestling fan, but I'm not a basketball. And I keep up with NBA basketball a little bit, but I don't keep up with NFL at all. I hate the freaking whole NFL, college football. I just don't even. I mean, because I feel like it's fake, and they just fake like it's not fake. But NFL has a union for their players, right? The players have a union. The players have a union.
I don't think the players. I think the coaches do. I don't know.
The players have a NFL union. All pro sports have player unions, and then you have the all the owners have a collective union together too. They're all in one kind of company. NFL's one company, and they have different owners.
Because think about it. Every Super Bowl has had almost the exact same team win it.
They have a meeting at the beginning of the year. What's that meeting for? Oh, who's going to win the Super Bowl? Okay.
It's a work.
Yeah, we're going to pay you guys, the players, this much money. Shut your fucking mouth. Here's the script. Okay.
That's right.
On that level is like, okay, so ESPN has Pat McAfee is like their biggest star. Him and Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
Okay. They want their fans to watch the WWE. That's why they don't care about their fucking wrestling fans. They care about their ESPN fans watching a product that they felt like they spent too much money on, that they didn't get enough money on the WWE. A lot of WWE fans coming and joining their shit because it's like, it's too much. We're not going to watch it. We'll fucking catch it on. We'll watch parties and, ESPN, like, if at some point, if wrestling fans think that your shit's not good enough, they won't buy it.
Exactly.
If you're not putting in the whole 100% effort, I mean, me and you and Johnny had a talk on the Messenger. Like, we almost decided not to cover WWE.
Exactly.
Because of the $45 a fucking month.
And the fact that it's hard to even go to because you got to go to the fucking Disney app.
You got to go to the Disney app. You got to go to the Unlimited. It takes you almost 15 minutes to get the fucking thing on. And then now the WrestleMania is going to have an hour on this app, an hour on this app, and then it's all going to be on Unlimited. But they're going to give away some of it free on regular ESPN. ESPN2, they got
Are
some
they
kind
fucking
of
stupid?
They got some weird, odd shit.
They got to do something.
They're going to give an hour of the program away. They're going to give an hour of WrestleMania away and an hour of WrestleMania day 1 and day 2 away.
My thing is, why would you ruin a perfectly good fucking storyline that was built up well by inserting this goof?
Randy Orton is a mega, like he's this level of wrestler up there with Stone Cold now, The Rock, that he don't have to be heel.
Hey,
he don't have to be face. He's his own guy. He has that fucking RKO, which is close to the stunner. He don't need a voice. He don't need a mouthpiece.
Exactly. But you know what? We just had Kyle Chadman with this one last thing. He said, this Saturday, AMW Weekend of Champions Bloody Bracket, live on pay-per-view from Jackson, Kentucky. Main event, Marty Clay versus Wes Barker in a steel cage match for the AMW Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, we mentioned that, remember?
6-man, go for the gold, ladder match. Also, Heath Slater and Rhino takes on Zodiac and Drew Dillinger, which is going to be a damn good match. All this and more, boys. I promise this will be a game changer, and there will be a big-ass surprise.
Book our champion, OG Ugly. Book the Nice Guy Any Podcast champion.
I'll tell you that. OG Ugly's been turning it up here lately. I've been watching him. He's evolved over time. He has gotten better.
Bring the Nice Guy Any Podcast down there, championship down there. It's a legit championship. We've had Marty Clay's had it. Zodiac's had it. Adrian Alexander's had it. Like Icon League, major legit people's had that championship. So
Zodiac defended it 26 times before losing it to Adrian Alexander.
So
We've also had Matt Atreya, who's one of the hosses out there, hold it too.
So back to the Pat McAfee thing. I Randy don't need Pat McAfee.
No, he don't, because
what pisses me off about all of that? It makes all of the promos leading up to it make no sense.
exactly. Why the fuck would you have Randy Orton look strong and then you fucking have Pat McAfee come in and ruin the whole fucking thing?
Because someone's on the
His
spectrum.
dad being on the phone makes sense. Even Ted DiBiase Jr. having
Right.
being on the phone makes sense.
Well, I mean, because he's
Pat McAfee makes no sense before ESPN.
The first time he's on the phone, he says wrestling has more than one royal family.
Yeah.
So okay, get you thinking. Okay, is it another Orton he's calling? Is it Ted Jr.? Who's he talking to? And then the second phone call takes place in front of a picture of his dad and his fucking whoever's in that picture.
Exactly.
Like all Orton shit behind him.
Do y'all think this is just a swerve to throw us off of the real person that was on the phone?
I wish that
hope
it
so.
was.
I hope so too, because this is like a ESPN saying, "Oh, we've dropped the ball by having WWE. We need to get our fans on to watching this because our fans don't give a shit about wrestling, and we don't really give a shit about wrestling fans." The next thing they're gonna do? You know what's gonna happen next on Monday?
What's that?
Stephen A. Smith's coming.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck.
Stephen A. Smith's gonna be in fucking Cody Rhodes' corner. Well, don't y'all think?
And then what? Jim Rome's gonna show.
Jim Rome's going to show up, and the guys from PTI is going to come on.
Let's bring in Bill Belichick.
Let's bring in Bill Belichick. Let's bring in.
Fuck it. We might as well bring in the whole damn ESPN
Brady.
cast.
They've been
Brady.
trying to bring in Tom Brady for weeks now. Like they've been trying to bring Tom Brady in for weeks.
Go talk.
They even
Yeah.
had some trademarks on Tom Brady shit. Like why do we want to bring football into fucking wrestling anyway? Why? Who wants that?
Someone's on the
It's
spectrum.
two different fan bases.
I don't-
They're trying to-
I'm not a football fan. I don't. It turns me off to even have anything from football on wrestling.
Same.
It's just like when they fucking brought in Taylor Swift to fucking promote wrestling. It's the same kind of shit they're doing right now. Bringing Jelly Roll in to fucking promote WrestleMania. Okay, so what we're going to have happen at WrestleMania is we're not going to get a legitimate fucking wrestling match between Cody Rhodes and fucking Randy Orton. We're going to get Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes fighting, and then we're going to have Pat McAfee interview, and then Jelly Roll's going to come in and save the day. Yeah. Fucking Jelly Roll's going to save the fucking day for Cody Rhodes, the fucking WWE champion.
Right.
Which, okay, like Randy should win. I don't know if they're going to put the belt on Randy.
They better have
they
Randy
should.
I
win.
think they should.
They should.
I think they should. And then Cody goes away for a minute.
Cody goes away for a long
Comes
time.
back heel.
Comes back bigger than ever.
No,
I
comes
can't
back
stand.
But
as a hell.
what's going to happen is they're going to fucking push. They're going to push. TKO is going to, and ESPN is going to push fucking Triple H out,
Yeah.
and they're going to push Cody Rhodes out. And where the both of them going to show up? Both of them's going to show up on fucking AEW, and then they're going to fucking kill WWE.
And that's because Triple H is a student of the game.
Huh?
Everybody's pointing fingers at Triple H. Like, you're doing bad booking. You're doing bad booking. Triple H has people to answer to that Vince McMahon never did.
He don't own the company no more.
Right.
They don't own the company. Then they bring Stephanie McMahon out too. Like, what the fuck is the point of bringing Stephanie McMahon out?
Exactly. What the fuck were they thinking?
It'd have been better if Shane McMahon came out. Shane McMahon was fucking on the phone with fucking.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Randy.
ridiculous that you fucking even bring anyone like that in there just to have
He
Pat
didn't
McAfee.
need it. He didn't need it. He didn't need to be that guy. You could have brung Pat McAfee in to help Randy, but he didn't need to be the guy on the phone.
No.
It should have not been Pat McAfee on the phone either.
That's what I'm saying. You
the
didn't
other
need
thing
Pat McAfee on the phone
I
because
know.
Randy Orton don't need a fucking mouthpiece.
If Randy Orton was going to go heel, He didn't need a mouthpiece at all. If they
There's
wasn't
no
going to go
way
that
for
route.
Randy to go heel. Randy's above heel and face.
Right. A tweener. Be a tweener. Fuck it. You're
Like
Randy
Stone
Orton.
Cold Steve Austin.
Just like Marty Clay's above that. If Marty Clay fucking started doing terrible shit right now, he'd still be fucking cheered at AMW.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, it just there's certain you get to a certain point that you're fucking liked by him, even if you does bad shit.
Exactly.
Wrestling's at that point where Stone Cold, he's at the Stone Cold level,
Yeah.
the Rock level, the Hulk Hogan level. They don't matter. If we're still love you, Hulk Hogan, even if you're Hollywood or Hulk Hogan,
Right.
even if you're a fucking racist piece of shit, we love you because you was a wrestler.
Right.
Like, we don't like the racist part, but they still
Well,
love
no,
Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm
I will
saying?
say- I
The
will say-
character Hulk Hogan.
Right. I will say, Terry Bollea
Yeah.
is a human piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hulk
But
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan is the greatest fucking wrestler ever to lace up a pair of boots.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan's
Yes.
that's the character, you know?
Yes, exactly.
Just like Vince McMahon, Mr. McMahon are two different fucking people.
Yes.
That was an actor playing Mr. McMahon.
Right.
Mr. McMahon character is the best promoter, evil heel character of all time.
And the biggest piece of shit that there was.
And the biggest piece of shit of all time. But they don't. They don't need a mouthpiece. Like Randy Orton doesn't need at this point. Randy Orton's above all of them.
Yes.
Exactly.
He's at the Roman Reigns is the same place as R-Truth is.
Yes.
Now Cody's not yet, but he will be at some point.
The way I see it is this. Randy Orton did not need nobody because he is a heel. If you were going to have anyone
He's
show
always
up,
been a heel.
if you were going to have anyone show up, it should have been Cowboy Bob Orton because when
Yeah.
they were together, they were a menace because Randy Orton was on a whole nother
And
level.
you only bring him back for one segment.
Exactly.
You only bring him back and like get in there and be like, son, you've always had it in you. You've always been a killer.
Oh.
This friendship don't matter more than that fucking championship. Now do what I taught you to do and kill this motherfucker.
That's right.
Right. I mean, I
Have
even
him show up once.
have jokingly, throughout the week, so anybody posted who's on the phone with Randy,
Yeah.
have jokingly, I was saying it's Uncle Barry O.
Barry O.
Yeah.
But you know what? I would much rather Barry O than fucking Pat McAfee.
Nobody's seen Pac. I mean,
And
and,
the last-
that's a decision from ESPN.
Yeah.
And-
Especially the last time we saw Pat, he was a face. Everybody loved him.
yeah.
And now, we're going to bring you back a couple years later, and you're just going to.
And is he going to be is he not going to be an announcer no more? Is he just going to be a manager?
Sounds like he ain't going to be announcing no more.
He's just going to be a manager now.
Probably.
He's just going to show up when he needs to and shows up when he wants to.
He's a weak ass wrestler, anyways.
He's not a wrestler.
Well,
Like,
yeah, I enjoyed what he did down in
and
NXT.
as many
It was okay.
and as many times that fucking Jelly Roll or Pat McAfee or ISO Speed or Travis Scott can get in the fucking ring, they're not. Or Johnny Lee or me get in the fucking ring. We're not wrestlers. None of
That's
us are.
right.
None of them guys are wrestlers. Bobby Blade's more of a wrestler than fucking any of those guys.
I mean, Bobby Blade
he
was
hasn't
a
wrestled in
wrestler.
years. He was a wrestler. That's what I'm
Yep.
saying. He's a fucking wrestler.
And he cheats at tetherball.
It's just Pat. That was a decision ESPN TKO made TKO made that decision to get the ESPN fans to watch fucking WrestleMania, which ESPN feels like they've dropped the bomb. Which
And that's because ESPN fucking suck.
It's all about revenue. It's all about appeasing the investors. It's all about making the most money for the investors. Mm-hmm. Screw us fans.
yeah, it ain't about fans. It ain't about the fans. It ain't about the wrestling fans.
No.
At this point, it's about the ESPN fans. Let's go watch Pat McAfee fuck around over there in WWE.
Wait,
But you know
That's
what?
fucking retarded.
If you're not a wrestling fan, just because Pat McAfee is on wrestling, are you gonna switch channel just to watch?
Well, he's
that?
got a lot of fans. He's got a lot of bro fans that probably were like, "Oh,
Bro, I want to watch this
if
guy.
Pat McAfee's going to be over there, man, let's
If
watch
I
Pat
spend-
McAfee's going to go over there and fuck around with the wrestlers. It's
And
fake,
then they
but
only
Pat
see him
McAfee's
once.
going to make it look good. He's going to,
I don't know. I don't see a lot.
them.
I don't see a lot of people coming over just for that though.
Exactly. There'll only be one segment that features Pat. And then what they gonna do? I'll tell you what they're gonna do. They're gonna turn this fucking thing off
Right,
because
they're gonna watch for the
what's the
5-10
point?
minutes that Pat's on there, and then turn it off afterwards.
Wait, it says Bone Breaker. I'm not real that. Andy's 100% correct on all his BS.
That's
I
right.
agree.
Who said that?
Bone breaker.
Oh, yeah. I mean, okay. The next thing we need to talk about is Brock Lesnar, Obafemi.
I want Obafemi
excited
to
for
squash
this.
him.
I'm excited for this. I want Brock to look really, really strong
Me
next
too.
time they're face to face.
Yes.
Oba came out strong the first 2 times. Kind of even the last time. I think Brock just needs to catch him from behind. You know,
We need to make it look like
Yeah,
at
because
this
we
point,
got 2 weeks left.
At this point, Oba looks like he's going to go over Brock because he's been
Actually-
so strong against him. But we have to bid Brock against him to make him like, oh, wait a minute, who's going to win
Brock's
this match?
still-
We don't know.
Brock needs to look good tomorrow night because I'm telling you, we got a week left before WrestleMania, and that's next week.
Yep.
I don't know who I think should
not next
win.
week, the week after.
I don't know who I think should
No,
win.
no,
Do y'all
it is-
think,
it's like-
do y'all
it's the
think
week
Oba
after.
should go over Brock at
I
WrestleMania?
think Oba should go over.
It is next week.
Yeah, it's next week, 18th. It's 18th.
Yeah, today's the 5th.
Not this weekend, but it's the
That's
next
That's
weekend.
13, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
13 days, 2 weeks.
No, look.
Today's the 5th.
Yeah, the 5th is right here. This is
And
next week.
WrestleMania.
Oh, I got to pay the
Next Saturday.
I got to pay the rent down there.
Next Saturday is
Next
the
Saturday's
18th.
the 11th, Johnny.
No, this is this week.
Today's the 5th. Next Saturday
This
is
is
the 11th.
this is the
Johnny.
beginning of the week.
Johnny,
next
you
week.
high?
Not this weekend coming up, but the next weekend.
2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, 2
1
weeks.
week.
I'm with
One week, Johnny, will be the 9th.
I'm with Big Beard.
On the podcast, gone out the creed.
You can't fucking make up the camera. You can't make up the calendar, Johnny.
I can.
You're not the
When Sunday
calendar.
hits,
Look.
You're not the calendar
You might
god.
be God, but man controls the calendar.
Yeah.
man is a piece of shit. I should
You know,
not have
April
prayed
Fool's
and given
Day
it
used to
free
be.
will.
April
have
Fool's
a
Day used to be the first of the year.
I have
That's
a
true.
question.
That's why it's called April Fool's Day
I
now.
have a question. What the hell is Easter Monday?
The day after Easter.
What Easter?
Are y'all going to work?
Yeah.
Y'all got school tomorrow?
It is the day. It is the day
no,
day after
spring break.
Easter.
Oh, y'all on spring break.
No, but they don't call New Year's Eve Christmas.
So today's
next day.
Easter,
Yes, son.
but tomorrow's Easter Monday.
Yeah.
Just
They're just trying to
Here's the thing.
create a new holiday.
No.
I think is they're
What
trying to do.
is that? This is supposed to be Jesus' reawakening time.
Yeah,
Got him. Be put inside that tomb Friday.
yeah. Good Friday. He rose on.
He
today.
wakes up Sunday,
Uh-huh.
and then on Monday, he's
Monday,
already
yeah.
ascended.
Monday he goes to Starbucks and has coffee.
No, he ascended to be an angel.
Oh, he's an angel on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Easter Monday is the angel day.
Yeah, because Easter and Easter Monday are going hand in hand because he's resurrected on
What about
Easter.
Tuesday? He's still angel on Tuesday too, right?
Yeah.
So here on out, all the days is these angels' days.
Yeah, he forgot to make every day Jesus'
So
day,
the day,
Wait.
all the days after Easter are Easter days.
apparently.
So Easter August.
yeah, that's why it's called. That's
Because
why
he's
it's
still
called.
an angel. He's been an angel
Yeah.
ever since.
And you know, they say December's Christmas time. No, that's actually Angel Day.
Yeah. So Christmas was like not really even his birthday. They said he was born in what they really think he was born in June because
Yeah.
of where the star was. And this
Exactly.
that.
And then they
Well, I mean,
switched
so-
it to Easter.
Anybody knows anything about the Middle East?
yeah.
Nighttime in December,
Yeah.
it's freezing. There are going to be no animals outside in the manger.
Yeah.
Like, that's your first clue. Well, you know, the lambs, and the camels, and everything.
Yeah.
That's your first clue.
Yeah.
They ain't going to be outside the litter.
And the
Christmas-
funniest thing
Christmas
is that
is
they
a
try to
pagan
change who
holiday.
he looks
It
like.
is.
It's like Christmas is a pagan holiday. You're like,
And you know, Santa Claus's name is
Easter
actually
is
Satan.
too.
They just put an extra A.
What's let's get back to wrestling.
Santa and Satan are brothers, okay? They're twin brothers, and you know how they got to have the names close together?
That's
You know,
true.
the parents'
I
names?
thought it was Santa and Krampus.
Oh,
They're related.
No, Krampus is his pet. He just lets him go out and maul people.
Oh no.
Okay, back to wrestling.
Back to wrestling.
Oh, so you think Oba's going to go over on Brock? What do you think that's the right thing?
I think that's the right thing. Build Oba up. But this has to be a phenomenal match.
And it has to be balanced.
Yes, it has to be balanced. It cannot be a squash fight. It can. They got to give him plenty of time to do it. And this is what Goldberg Lesnar should have been WrestleMania 21.
Exactly.
Yeah. But usually when Brock lays down for somebody, it's usually they squash him. Brock's been squashed a couple times. Seth Rollins squashed him for his
one time. I think Brock is excited for this.
Yeah.
I think this is the most excited he's been for professional wrestling in a long time.
Exactly. And plus, he's let this man literally beat his ass the last 2 weeks. It's time for him to get one over tomorrow.
It is. Whether it's an attack from behind, whatever, Oba needs to be.
But they've had Oba so strong. This is the way I see it, though. They've had Oba so strong to this point that they're going to let Brock win. Now I'm calling right now. Brock's going to.
I've heard that. Marty Clay said that in the chat that he sees Brock going over, and I can see that. I personally want Oba.
What's up, Adam Hernandez? He said, "Hey guys."
What's up, Adam? What are you saying?
I want Oba to go. I think there's more to build off. Oba winning WrestleMania. There's more to build off than Brock.
But here's the thing, too.
Yeah. At this point, Oba's going forward, and Brock's going to end his career or something.
To add to what Andy and Mark Clay's been saying about Brock winning, Oba won't look bad losing to Brock. No, he'll get over just as good.
Neither one will look bad losing.
Yeah.
Neither one of them is going to look bad losing.
No.
Especially if they have a phenomenal match.
If Oba doesn't win this, he needs to beat Brock at some point. See, now, if I didn't think this was going to be on the biggest stage of wrestling, I'd think that Brock would let him go over. But since it's on WrestleMania, and Brock's such a fucking dominant force of always, and me and Johnny had this talk before the podcast, that when Brock does retire, I don't want to see Brock go out on his back like John Cena did.
Right.
Exactly.
Brock Lesnar's been such a phenomenal winning machine and a beast dominating everybody that he should go out with a win.
Yes.
Adam said that.
And you felt like Cena should have.
I felt like Cena should.
I feel like Cena should have too, but I knew Cena was going to go out on his back because I think that was Cena's.
It's also
choice.
the traditional way of when you retire.
And Cena's a traditional wrestler,
right.
But Brock's not. Brock's a UFC champion.
Brock's going to break someone's
Brock's not
arm.
a traditional
but
wrestler.
you know what?
He don't give a shit about traditional wrestling.
That's right.
I'm an old school NWO fan. You remember what they said? Fuck tradition.
Yeah. I don't think Brock is a traditional guy. I just don't see him as a tradition. I don't think he even gives a shit much about wrestling tradition.
He's going to break a man's arm before he retires.
No, because he didn't even grow up a wrestling fan.
He thinks about Brock Lesnar.
He thinks about that money.
Yeah.
He ain't no wrestling
and
fan.
he may not retire
Adam
anytime we think we do.
I think Oba Femi beats Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
I don't. You do, and you think.
I don't think that Oba will, but it would be a surprise.
I agree with you. I think Oba should win, but I don't think he's going to. And I don't think Triple H is going to let him.
I think that what they're going to do is going to have Brock go over. But
because at this point, Brock's still a major attraction, and Oba is too, and it's not going to hurt Oba to lose to Brock.
No, it's not.
Anybody else, yes.
Exactly. If it was a smarter guy beating him, it would probably kill
What do you
Brock
think about
Lesnar.
this? This is another match that I don't understand why they're even having it. Gunther versus Seth Rollins. Like, why are they even having this match?
Because the fans were complaining that Gunther wasn't part of WrestleMania, so they had to give him something.
Yeah.
Also, I don't want to see
why,
him.
though? Why Seth Rollins, and who's going to win that? It's obvious there's not going to be a winner because neither one of them are going to lose. Seth's not going to lose. Gunther's not losing. At this point, Gunther can't lose anything because Gunther's so dominant.
And what was the setup? Like, Gunther just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere, put him to sleep.
I think the better matches would have been Seth versus Logan Paul because that's a whole Vision fan thing there.
Yeah.
And then Gunther, throw Austin Theory to Gunther.
Exactly.
Let Austin Theory win. If you want to build Austin Theory, as a major player in this stuff. Put him over Gunther.
Which I'm starting to get on his bandwagon.
Put him over Gunther. You know,
I was not high on Austin Theory at all.
Until
this.
Yeah, make Austin Theory Gunther's Achilles heel or something. You know what I'm saying?
Something I heard.
If you want to elevate and not hurt Gunther, but like just put Austin over Gunther as a fluke.
Yes.
It's like this one guy that I can't beat. I can beat everybody else, but I can't beat this one guy that's not really nobody.
Yeah, I agree.
And he comes in and he makes himself being somebody.
Have him steal.
I agree with that.
Just have him still a win, and have him still a win every single time. Like never let him beat Austin.
Right.
And you're gonna elevate Austin like.
Or lose by count out or something.
He's young. And Gunther's older.
And plus, think about it.
And from 3 years from now, the Austin Theory versus Gunther match would be fucking an incredible attraction.
Yes, it would, because then finally Gunther can get that win
Gunther
back.
can finally get that win over him. But who am I? I'm just a fucking old little dumbass
But then
podcaster.
again, Triple H doesn't know how to book like he
knows
thinks.
how to book. It's just he has people telling him what to do.
I think he has.
He's got yes men.
I think he's got
a lot of yes men. Yeah.
And
I think he's
TKO.
got TKO and and
On The Rock. The Rock be like, yeah, fuck Cody Rhodes.
These promoters
Let me take on Roman.
These promoters get to a point where they've done so much good stuff that at some point everybody's a yes man, and then it starts becoming shit, and nobody was like, there's nobody to say, hey, I think you're making a wrong decision on this, and there's nobody to do that.
Right. And
then when they get to the point where everybody said yes to them, these promoters, everybody's yes, 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 yes. And then when somebody comes in and says no, they get defensive. Oh, I've been doing such a good job at this point.
No? You don't know
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Especially when you're trying to let them know, hey, motherfucker, your product looks like shit right now.
You're making the wrong decision on this. You're making a wrong decision on this one thing, and there's nobody else that's going to sit there and tell you you're wrong other than that one person, and you want to dismiss him because you've done such a good job at everything else. But
and all your other yes men are telling you,
and all the other yes men are saying, yes, do that, just do that, just do that.
And then you got at least a few of them like that damn fucking Michael C. P.S. Hayes trying to say Chelsea Green ain't a star. And I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I think that's for the whole backstage and having a backstage fucking show.
No, that was legit because he obviously looks offended when Undertaker calls him out for it.
Yeah, but yeah.
Mike P.S. Hayes is an old head, which means he comes from the Vince Man way of thinking.
Some of these wrestling old heads and stuff think that wrestling's this mysterious, secret, mysterious thing that you don't know anything about, so don't say anything about it. It's not that mysterious, guys. Come on, it's not that serious.
Maybe back in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s and 80s it was.
Like a mysterious, Buddhism Zen thing that we got all decisions. You're not in the business, so you don't know.
Right.
We are in the business because we're the fans, and without the fans, there is no business.
That's
so
true.
Listen to the fucking fans, because not all of them are wrong.
Right. Exactly. And plus, there's matches the fans want that you're rejecting because you inside your head think
We should have seen. Everybody wanted to see Rock Roman. It's going to be too late at some point.
I didn't want to see that.
You did want to see it.
3 years ago, yes.
3 years ago, yes.
3 years ago, yes.
It's not going to happen because both Rock's old and skinny now. It's not going to happen.
Wait, he's skinny.
Well, there's no reason.
He
for
still
it to
got
happen
muscle.
Now. Well, no, he's toning down. After this,
I think he's doing the
retire him.
After he does
the remake of
movie.
Philadelphia. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah. Have you seen a picture of him recently? He grew his hair out.
Yeah, for Moana. Yeah. Actually, he's wearing a wig.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't grow no hair. He fucking takes too much testosterone.
Also, he sucks at having hair, so he's a bald man.
He does.
He used to have hair. The only kind of hair that he used to have was the hair that was so short that he could either do a mini afro or just have it shaved down to this point.
He had hair like you, Joe.
But now he does wigs because you know what they say.
Because he's got fucking Hollywood to put a wig on him.
Also he's insecure. He's got to always look bigger than his co-stars.
Okay, so we have we have the women's tag team 4-way championship in Irresistible Force versus Bella Twins, Charlotte Flair versus Alexis Bliss and Bailey. Who do we even give a shit about this match?
I do a little bit.
Because they've given
Who's the
us
champion?
No story.
Yeah, who's the champion? I don't even know who the champion is.
It is Nia Jackson that won. Girl, last
Lash Legend. I don't care about that match. So, do y'all want to talk about it?
I think we should.
I mean, we could.
It's probably going to be the
They
match
don't-
that steals the whole show. Probably.
I mean, no. They're doing the women's wrestling are doing phenomenal work.
They are.
WWE is giving them no stories. The women tag team division has no sustenance to it.
No, it has no stories. And even the so who do we think's winning that? And then we can.
I think
Bailey. What's Bailey's team? Bailey.
Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
You think they're winning?
Whatever their tag name is. Yeah.
I think they'll win because you got to reward Bailey for her hard work. I mean,
Yeah,
look
if they
at
don't
her.
give Bailey something, she's leaving at some point.
Yeah, AEW's already got their eyes on her.
They've got her eyes on. They want to hook up Sasha Banks.
They want
and
that
her.
big old booty over on AEW
Exactly,
TV.
and that feeds into the women's
Bailey got back.
championship. Rhea Ripley versus Jay Cargill and Jay
Honestly,
Cargill's baddies. Like, they brought the whole baddies over from AEW. That
But
whole
think about
baddie shit.
this.
That she's got her baddies.
But there's heat.
I'm so sick of the
Because-
baddies shit. Like, fuck.
But here's the thing: Jay Cargill's great heat, real heat.
But can she
because-
wrestle though?
No, because of the bullshit that she did, saying to Rhea Ripley on social media. So they're actually using this real life heat that these two got to build this match. They were going back
Is
and
it real
forth.
life heat though?
Yes, it was real life heat.
Supposedly, but
But I mean, because there's no.
we think it's Seth Rollins and CM Punk have real heat. But
Come
Supposedly-
on. We can't expose that they're just friends having a tea party backstage and coming up to wrestle each other because they're such good buddies and they can basically make you believe they hate
do
each
they
other.
keep the belt on Jade or do they put it on Rhea again?
I
Because
hope-
Rhea doesn't need the belt.
I hope they put it on Rhea.
You do?
I do. I hope Mommy's back on top.
Do you think?
What? You want mommy back on top? No.
She'd be a good place on top. Would be a good place for her.
That's true.
Yeah.
I could just see it now. Mommy rides you. But wait, is she riding you like normal? Is she trying to say, come here so
she-
Peggy Sue can
Definitely.
peg you?
She's definitely doing reverse cowboy. But
Johnny.
But
Rhea
here's the
Ripley's
thing.
doing verse. If I'm on the bottom and she's on top, she's doing reverse cowboy.
Also, she might whip out some pegging thing and be like,
Yeah, she's too
Now you gonna
gothic to
get
go
pegged.
straight on regular. She's probably doing the Amazon on you. You know what the Amazon is? Like,
Exactly.
Your legs up.
but
She's got you twisted like a pretzel.
I think for
Jay too.
layman's
Jay's
sake,
probably doing the same thing to you.
Right.
yeah, I mean, she does got
I
that
don't-
guy.
Do you think they have good chemistry together? I don't see the chemistry.
I don't either.
I
I
think
don't
they're
see it
both
being a
two
good match.
powerhouses to be a good match. I don't think it's going to be a good
I
match.
don't either.
I think it's not. I don't think it's going to be a good match. I just can't see it being a good match. Rhea's a really good wrestler, and Jade's not. But is Rhea good enough to carry Jade? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Exactly.
I don't think it's going to be a good match.
That match is going to suck.
But this is the match where Jade could come back and get some of her make it look like she actually does wrestle. This could give her credibility. This match could give her credibility.
This
I
match
think.
is going to be a very good match because it's going to be interesting to see how they
Do I
try to
heard it?
translate. I mean, think about
Grab me a
this.
water. I appreciate it.
Think about Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton, the heat that they were displaying. Will Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley
Tiffany's not
try to
even
make
in.
this
She's
look
not
good?
even in WWE. I mean, she's not even on WrestleMania. Is she?
Nope.
No.
But
They
here's
should
the
have figured
thing.
out somehow to get her on that tag team match somehow.
But here's the thing. If Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill are going to wrestle, I don't want to see just a regular wrestling match. Now that they built this whole heat thing going on social media,
You want to see a brawl?
I want to see a brawl, a knockdown, drag out fight.
I want to see both of them brawl.
I do too. I want those brawl. I want those big. I want the titties to pop out. But that's for another story.
That's another story.
But here's the thing. I want to see a knockdown, drag out fight between the two ladies. Because if you're going to be arguing on social media, I want to see you tear at each other just like Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton did at their WrestleMania match.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause look at that. They went in and they made you believe that they actually were fucking hating each other. They were
Let's
beating
go
the
to
shit.
the other women's championship wrestling: Stephanie Bakura versus Liv Morgan. Like who?
I can't wait for that.
I understand the whole, but I don't think this feud has gone as good as I thought it was going to go.
That's because they wasn't booking it right.
Like you said, WWE don't give a shit about the women. They're not pushing those storylines very
Stephanie
good.
Bakura is such a sexy woman, and yet they wasn't giving her nothing. They only started booking her and Liv Morgan to start going at each other weeks after they've already had these women's having weird things where she's got her leg always fake injured and getting attacked.
Yeah.
And not only
You
now,
think she's fake injured? She thinks she was fake injured?
They were having her inside boot, and they kept on having it getting attacked. So yeah, I do. It was a fake injury.
Does Liv win? Because Liv can't.
A real injury that they just extended.
Liv's a good wrestler.
But
Liv's
then,
a good wrestler, but she's not on Stephanie Bakura's level as wrestler.
But then if it's
It doesn't matter though. WWE doesn't matter as far as wrestling skills.
I could see Liv going over though.
I can too. Liv's a sexy woman.
Liv at this point deserves the belt back, I think.
Yes, she does. She's a sexy, cute woman.
So we see.
And she deserves
You think Liv's winning this one?
I can see her winning.
And just another women's match, that's really important is and that Becky Lynch has elevated this title to almost women. It's almost like they got three main women titles.
Yep.
The Women's Intercontinental Championship, Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee. I don't know if I even like this match at this point.
I don't either because it feels like you're CM Punk's wife. Here's the Intercontinental Championship.
I hope AJ loses and then goes back away.
Yeah.
Me too.
And she just shows up every once in a while because she's not the wrestler that she was back then.
I mean,
back then, she was a way better wrestler than all the other people, but now everybody else is way more better.
That was the era I wasn't watching.
She was a really good wrestler for that era.
I tuned in every once in a while.
She was snogging and kissing and making out with everybody. So CM Punk has tasted Kane. He's tasted Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
He's tasted almost every one of his buddies.
I'm not a fan of these wrestlers from 10 years ago all of a sudden just popping up. The Bella Twins.
The Bella Twins,
AJ
no.
Lee. Like, why? Do we not have enough people on the roster? We need to bring back people.
And they have really good female wrestlers other than those people. I want to see Piper Niven back at some point other than
Why is she in
the
catering?
Bellas.
They keep her inside catering for some reason.
I don't want to see the Bellers. I'd love to see Piper Niven come up. I want to see Jordan what's her name?
Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace. I want to see Jordan Grace come up more, get more. The other
That's your thick mama
little short blonde girl. What's her name?
Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile. I love her. I think she's fucking. Even you got the tall the model chick.
Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree. You got Natty's even like I really even see
Natty's become.
I'd like
a
to see
badass.
Natty with the fucking championship at this point.
Me too.
She deserves the Intercontinental Championship. What she got? What are they fighting for over there? She hasn't even got it yet, has he? Has she?
Nope.
They
not
put
yet.
it on. They put it on Dupree before they put it on her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She didn't take it. She didn't never win it from Dupree, did she?
You
She
can
didn't.
You can put Sol Ruka up in
Oh, so Ruka's such a star.
there. She is.
When are they bringing her up? Get rid of the
She
Bella.
had such a great showing.
Get
at
rid of the
Rumble.
Bella Tweens. Get rid of Nia Jax. Get rid of fucking AJ Lee. At this point, Becky Lynch can go too.
That's right.
You know, I know she done a lot for that Intercontinental Championship.
She's done a lot for the
But
women's
send her
division.
over at this point. Send her over to the women's US title and get something. Like
Right.
give her
Send
that
over
one
there.
because she did what she did to the Intercontinental Championship. Let her do it to the other championship. But that other championship is not nobody even gives a shit about it.
That's true.
They should put and
Chelsea
you got
Green was champ.
You got Chelsea Green, and why aren't you
Chelsea
pushing the
Green.
fuck out of her? Why aren't you pushing her to the sky? Why don't she have a
I'll tell you why.
WrestleMania fucking match?
I
Why does
keep
she
on
never have a
saying-
WrestleMania match?
Because of
Michael P.S. Hayes.
Who gives a shit about him? Go
He's
back,
an old head.
Go to the Freebirds and get the hell out of here.
That's right. Go back to your Freebirds and kiss my fucking ass. Because Chelsea Green has it. You saw the face they made when Undertaker fucking completely checked him. He's like, I know that she has the it factor. And
Some
Mike
of these
P.S. Hayes
old
looked like,
guys-
what?
Some of these old guys that are behind the fucking curtain in WWE need
Michael Hayes
to
did great in
fucking
the
leave.
90s. Michael Hayes did great in the 90s, did great in the early 2000s. I think his time's up.
Yeah.
I think he
He needs to
Michael
go,
Hayes' time's up.
and I think that other fucking Bruce Pitcher needs to
Yep,
go.
Bruce Pritchard needs to go
definitely needs to
because they're
go.
both of them was Vince McMahon's yes men's.
I just
They may not have been on Johnny Ace's level of closeness with Vince, but they were both old heads just like Vince. And they're stuck inside their ways and they still book exactly like Vince McMahon would book.
So what do we think about the unsanctioned? And this is a Hell of a Cell, I think, right? Is this
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu. What do we think about this match?
I think that
I thought Drew quit. I thought if he fought too, the fans won. What the hell was all that bullshit?
and now
I
they're
don't
gonna be facing
understand why
each
they
other.
do dumb shit. The one thing that I don't really understand is why they even took the belt back off of Drew.
Because they felt he wouldn't be a strong Mania match. I thought
Give Cody Rhodes some fucking time off. Leave the belt on Drew McIntyre, and let Randy Orton win over Drew at WrestleMania, and then build to SummerSlam when Cody comes back versus Rhodes at RKO at SummerSlam.
I think that feud with Punk buried Drew.
You think
I don't think Drew recovered from that.
Yep.
they should have not let CM Punk win that?
I don't think they should have fucking fought over a bracelet.
Yeah, that was dumb shit too.
If you think about it, it has
That was some
value.
joke backstage.
They
for
fall over
somebody.
a bracelet?
Triple H was back. You can't write. I can write. I bet you I can write a storyline about CM Punk's bracelet there, huh? And make it get over.
I mean, it did
I
get
almost believe that a fucking joke, backstage joke with him and Paul Heyman, and like they had a fucking little feud between each other, and be like, I can write a whole storyline about CM Punk's bracelet. That's just okay. I bet you can't. Okay, I bet you can, and they did it.
Yeah.
I guarantee.
That's what it felt to me.
Yes.
It's just like they're fucking backstage doing fucking dumb shit.
But here's the thing: they could have fucking booked Drew McIntyre strong. The whole purpose of after he lost CM Punk, he should have been booked strong when he came back. And
He's
what
a
had been done, they
beast.
fucking did him dirty.
He's a beast, and he don't really even fucking care. I think he's just there to collect his money and
Collect that paycheck, baby.
He's gonna be a fucking movie star at some point because he can act pretty good. He's gonna be in this Highlander movie, and at some point, WWE is going to lose Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and Drew McIntyre to Hollywood.
So where's the fucking stars at? You need to build them.
Now,
L.A. Knight.
They're gonna-
dropped
but
the ball on him, didn't you?
but
Yep.
yeah, they've dropped the ball on him already. Nobody gives a shit about him
Not
anymore.
anymore.
And you was the
Everybody-
biggest fan of his,
I gave up.
and now you don't even give a fuck.
I gave up.
He's fighting fucking
I Show Speed, I know.
I Show Speed on a fucking I Show Speed's fucking
Web show, whatever.
streaming show. Hey, fuck them, okay? They're going to lose all those guys. Cody's going to go back to AEW at some point. At some point, yes.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Because-
in all reality, he probably owns part of it.
He might.
Then they
I'm not sure that CM Punk don't own some of it.
I have a question. Do y'all think this might be the end of WWE?
No.
No, WWE is going to go
Yeah,
on,
the
but,
message-
I think it's going to be
Is McDonald's going away anytime soon?
I think it's the end of big superstars like Randy
Yes.
Orton
Exactly.
because they don't want to pay him.
There's a point where a company gets too big to go away.
You're
No matter
right.
What they do, they're not going to go away.
It pisses me off though that Drew McIntyre wasn't booked strong. If he's facing Jacob Fatu, he needs to go over. I'm sorry, Jacob Fatu.
He's not because he's leaving after this. Jacob Fatu's winning this because they're going to push him to the moon at some point. And Drew McIntyre is a glorified jobber at this point.
Yeah.
He's a main event jobber. The whole jobber thing is gone. The whole jobber wrestler has changed. They don't have just regular jobbers anymore. They have
I miss my jobbers.
mid-card jobbers, and they have main event jobbers.
You know who I miss? I miss Barry Horowitz. He was such a great enhancement talent.
He just had a birthday last week.
Yes, he did. Shout out to Barry Horowitz.
They're not jobbers. They're called enhancement.
They are.
Yeah,
But the layman's terms is jobber. But no one got over like Barry Horowitz. This man lost every match, and then he got that one fluke victory, and that's all thanks to Razor Ramon.
That's just as important as somebody winning all their matches and losing that one match. Losing all your matches and winning that one match is really important.
You know what? Growing up, I was a legit Barry Horowitz fan.
Yeah.
That's right.
You couldn't tell me he was a jobber. I was rooting for him. Come on, Barry, come on.
You're eventually gonna win. Like he's eventually gonna win this one match. You didn't care. Yeah, you didn't care.
So enamored that it didn't realize that. Oh, he lost last week.
He lost every match.
He lost the week before. Oh, he lost like.
He don't matter.
And think about it. We also had Knuckleball Scorch, aka the Brooklyn Brawler.
Oh yeah.
That you always had. You always had these guys that could.
And now we have Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre could be a jobber, but if he wants to be on Barry Holowitz's level,
okay,
he's gonna have to make me believe.
The next show match, Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Does anybody even give a shit about?
I
this?
do about Trick Williams.
I don't.
He made me buy into the fact that he needs a United States Championship for himself. That Sami Zayn only has it because Trick Williams basically gave him the title by distracting Carmelo Hayes the week before.
I see this match as a way to bring Trick into the WWE style. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can we get rid of Sami Zayn?
But Sami Zayn's gonna give the story might fall flat, but the match is gonna be an awesome match.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn is that wrestler, so that's why I see them pairing them. They put Sami Zayn's a phenomenal wrestler. Mm-hmm. Give Trick Williams that rub.
But is Sammy at this point a jobber too?
Yes.
And LA Knight too?
Yes.
Can we agree?
Yes.
We agree that Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, and Sami Zayn are all jobbers at this point?
Yes, they enhanced the talent.
They enhance the talent. So Trick's going over in this one.
Yes.
And then they start the Carmelo Hayes feud.
Oh, Adam Hernandez says he thinks Sami Zayn turns heel.
Carmelo Hayes and
Who did he just lose to?
Carmelo Hayes. He lost to Sammy, didn't he?
Oh,
Didn't he lose
okay.
lose the belt to Sammy?
Yeah.
But do we see Carmelo Hayes? Why couldn't we just see Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams instead of Sammy?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Because Trick Williams, it should have been Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, but for some reason they decided, oh, well, you know what, we're gonna reward our resident jobber Sami Zayn, who's boring as fuck, with this championship and have him take on Trick Williams instead. When you got a fucking story, because Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes back in NXT days, they have history.
I know.
I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, because he came out and said, "Hey, we got history."
Damn,
they just
Skippy.
came out and said that. Like we all know, dude. We're all WWE fans. We know.
So why the
We're all
fuck?
wrestling fans. The ESPN fans don't know, but the wrestling fans know.
So why the
I
fuck?
will always go that the fans do need to be told what's happening. The fans do need to always be told.
Yeah, they got to be reminded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm the same way. I need to be told sometimes. I need to be reminded. Oh yeah, they did have that.
Hey, that's
feud
cool,
5
bro.
years ago.
That's cool, bro. I remember everything. Because
So who we see Trick winning the US?
I see Trick winning.
he better win.
And then I hope they build Carmelo back up.
Me too. Because
I think
Carmelo,
that
Trick-
feud versus Trick Williams, because Trick Williams is going up to the big main winning. So to bring Carmelo Hayes against Trick Williams in that
Maybe that's SummerSlam.
USA, and then they push Carmelo that way, I think that's what's going to happen.
Exactly.
That could be SummerSlam.
Carmelo Hayes needs to be built back up.
But we never did. We talked about Gunther and Seth Rollins, and I said I think that they went the wrong way with this. But who do we see winning that match? And what's it like? Is that a DQ match? Braun's coming back. They said Braun Breaker's ready to go, but so why didn't we do the Seth Rollins Braun Breaker match? They still got storyline to do when they want to wait till
I would say
they wait till the other guy comes. They wait till Reed comes back. Bronson Reed comes back.
I don't know.
And build the vision back up again, or what are we waiting on there?
Poor Bronson Reed, man. He was on top of the world and he got injured. When he comes back, you can expect him.
I'm more interested in him taking the belt off of CM Punk than anything.
What about Braun Breaker?
Braun Breaker taking the belt off CM Punk is what I want to see.
I think Braun Breaker's going to interfere inside of one of these matches.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely.
I just hope they keep their confidence before their injuries.
Yes.
We've seen in the past where, dominant wrestlers come back from an injury and they're not the same.
Yeah, I still hope he does that the Superman spear, because he doesn't do the spear like everybody else. He does the spear like a fucking Superman. He's an actual spear.
Does.
Yes.
He flies through the fucking air. He's fucking incredible.
He does.
And
You saw what
they
he did
ought to
at
put the
HLP.
belt on him before, because he is dangerous to himself.
Yeah.
They need to put the belt on him while he's still that powerful, impactive, fucking explosive wrestler, just like Obafemi. They don't need to wait to put the belt on either.
That's
one
right.
Of those guys.
Strap the fucking rocket to him and let him
They
fly.
can make them stars like really quick if they put they need to both be championships.
Braun Breaker's already a fucking world class champion. Put the motherfucking belt on him.
So which one do we want to do first? The CM Punk Roman Reigns match, or I think that's all the match. Oh, we got Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah. I'll do the Finn Balor and Dominic one, because let's think about it. Finn Balor's been in Judgment Day for at least 2 fucking years, right?
yeah.
Well, now you got this basic proverbial stepdaddy versus his stepson's ass.
Stepdaddy.
He said that he's going to whip Dominic's ass like his daddy did, but instead it's going to get the stepdaddy treatment because he's going to be whipping his own belt off.
So we see Real Daddy come back.
I think so.
Real Daddy's going to come back and help Dom against evil stepdaddy.
That could happen.
Depends on
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, because he's supposed to fought Gunther.
right. Ray's injured, so I don't know if he.
I wonder how injured he is.
Exactly.
Me too.
I mean,
it's almost like a perfect setup to have the daddy suddenly come in and save his boy.
And then Finn Mysterio comes back to help Dom beat Finn, and Finn turns on Mysterio. Dom and Finn turn on Mysterio and beat shit out of him. And
Yeah.
still keep Judgment Day together. I think that's the way they're going to go.
Like a setup, saying, you thought that we were hating on each other? Nah, bitch. We taking your mask ass out
We're
tonight.
family
I
here.
don't see Ray turning heel like that.
No, not Ray turning heel, but Ray coming to help Dom
Which would
because
make
he's
him
his
heel.
real son.
But that would make him heel.
But we're thinking that feel like Dom's going to turn. We all
know
feel like
what?
Dom's turning good at
I
some
would
point.
never.
I would
I was
never turn him
thinking-
heel. I would never turn
him
yeah.
face again.
But everybody's been talking about that. I mean, you've heard them people talking about, it's time to turn Dom.
No.
Dom's at that point where he's cheered by the fans, even though he's a heel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Keep him.
Yeah.
They will boo.
But here's the best way to do swerving the fans. Have Rey Mysterio come out and help him, make it seem like Dominic just turned face. And
Yeah,
then
that's what I was saying.
Finn Balor and Rey Mysterio,
Finn turns back heel and stays with the Judgment Day.
and
they
Dom
beat
starts
hell out
beating the fuck out of his daddy again.
And then you have
So you're talking about-
Judgment Day versus LWO.
Oh no, that's
LWO even still a thing.
that's a vacuum sponge. we don't want the LWO versus Judgment Day again. That's a vacuum.
Oh, there's another match that we forgot about is the Intercontinental Championship. It's a fucking ladder match, right? Who
Yep,
has
it's a
that
great ladder
Penta's
match.
Penta owns that title right now. And
Yep.
Who all's in that match? We got.
I've forgotten who. I think that Rusev's inside of that match.
Rusev is, that's right.
They don't even have that on here, I don't think. Oh,
Garnet?
Intercontinental ladder match. Penta versus Evans, Rusev, and Dragon Lee versus McDonough.
That's gonna be a hell of a match.
None of them. The only person I can see taking the belt off of Penta would be maybe Rusev.
Or
or
Dragon.
Evans.
I see
Dragon,
Evans and Rusev. I see it as the fucking another fucking jobber.
yeah, he's a jobber too. He's a mid-card jobber at this
Yes.
point.
Yeah.
I mean, they let Obafemi just beat the shit out of him.
Right.
Like, okay, you're this big fucking monster that we brung in and brung back from AEW because we wanted to steal a talent from AEW, but now we're not doing shit with you. Oh, be a jobber. Sheamus jobber too.
Yeah.
Sheamus, you a jobber. Stay your ass on home.
McDonough's a jobber.
Yes.
So it's not McDonough. It's not Rusev. It's not
It could be
Penta
Evans.
retains.
Dragon Lee's a jobber too.
It could be Evans.
Could be Evans or
Or Penta retains.
Penta keeps
Or
it.
Penta, yeah.
I say Penta keeps
I
it.
say Penta returns.
'Cause he waited so long to have it. I think that he's going to get a big win at WrestleMania. I don't see them letting him make it. He's over right now. I don't. He's so over. I don't. Even though Evans is very popular, but Evans don't need the belt. He's so over too. He don't need the belt, and it'd be easier for Penta or Penta to pin Dragon Lee or McDonough.
That's right.
So
I'm telling you, though, Penta needs to retain. I'm telling you, who better to have that title right now than Penta?
see, I don't know which match is more important here: the CM Punk match versus Roman Reigns, or the Cody Rhodes match versus RKO.
I mean,
The Fort Pat McAfee, I thought they were on the same level, but
I would say exactly. I was just about to say they were just about tied, but then you had Pat McAfee, so that just kind of.
does Pat McAfee ruin
Yes.
that match for us?
Yes.
Yeah. Unless they come out with something different,
It ruined the last month.
just kind of like Travis and Rock ruined the whole
Wrestle-
John Cena Cody match.
Yes.
That was. I just the more I think about the guy on the phone being Pat McAfee, the more it just makes me. I want to watch this WrestleMania, but I keep thinking maybe I don't want to be a WWE fan after WrestleMania anymore.
I mean, I
If
get
this
you.
WrestleMania, if this WrestleMania doesn't steal me back or bring me back in, reel me back
Well, you know
in
what?
somehow. I don't know. We struggle to keep this studio open, and that extra $45 a month puts another stress level on me that I just don't even really need. I'd much, if AMW still watching, I'd much rather watch their pay-per-views and stuff,
That's
and maybe
right.
we
Wait,
can
we talk?
sit and watch their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
Cover their stuff.
just be a Kentucky independent wrestling.
That's
podcast.
right.
And maybe we can go back to covering AEW. I mean, AEW is cheaper to watch for us.
It is.
yeah, I
And
haven't.
they getting better. I mean, MJF is a mega star. They got mega stars over there. Their wrestling's fucking incredible over there.
But I mean, it's kind of R-rated. I can't really sit there and watch it with him.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Dog.
Yeah.
Like I have not watched actual WWE like forever.
WWE.
Yeah, like is it not?
And we don't
There's
really.
no good storylines right now.
I don't even know if we need to watch the programming if you have YouTube.
Exactly.
I can go catch highlights on YouTube, and I knew everything. I don't usually watch SmackDown, but I knew everything that happened on SmackDown because
Well,
I
yeah,
watched YouTube.
I go on Facebook on Saturday and catch up on SmackDown.
Yeah, you can catch up on anything. Like you can catch up on all of it. I mean, it's good for us to watch WrestleMania and all the pay-per-views here because we get views from it. But I mean, it don't make us any more money to watch that stuff.
I mean, I enjoy hanging out with my friends and
Yeah.
watching wrestling and talking about it.
I love doing this. I love doing this podcast, and I love doing it more as a friendship thing, other than a whole podcasting thing. Because even though the fans are very important, the fans don't pay the bills around here. I wish they did. I wish that they would help us more. But me and you and Johnny pay the bills here.
That's right.
And I appreciate what you've been doing in the past, and even Jane's paid the bills here before. She has.
I've been telling some of my friends about the podcast too.
Yeah, tell your friends to give us money. Hey, we want all your friends to give us their lunch money.
That's right.
All
And if we
lunch is
got beat 'em
free.
up, we'll beat 'em up.
Johnny,
All lunch is
posts and
free.
posts and posts to get us money from the Facebook. So all the Facebook money comes in because Johnny posts as much as he does. But Facebook fucking screws us about every month. Some months they give us. We average about $115 on Facebook a month, but we're the podcast is bigger than it's ever been, and we reach more people than ever. We get more engagement than ever, but they just don't pay us like they used to. When we first started doing this, we made like $800 a month, which is way more than we needed to pay the bills around here. And then it dwindled to $500. Then it dwindled to $300. And
You're right.
Now it dwindled. We made $75 last month. And we had some things go big, not millions viral, but we've had 100,000s and 50,000s.
We've been at 9 million reach.
We've been at 9 million reach at some point.
We got one video out there with about 9 million views.
Yeah. So, and you know, the YouTube doesn't make any money at all. We're not monetized at that point. We're monetized on super chats and stuff, but we don't have enough followers to get people to send us money yet. So it's like we're in a limbo stage where I'm paying all the bills and you guys are helping, and it's just we need some sponsors, guys. If y'all want to sponsor us, AMW, Generation Next, any other you guys want to send us some money to help push y'all's product, please help this survive, because even though the Nice Guy Andy podcast Facebook page will probably continue forever, and but the studio may not be here.
That's true.
I mean, and that's just the truth of it all. And in all reality, if my car goes down and I need to get a new one,
we might be live from Johnny's front yard.
That's
I
true.
mean, I'm saying if my car goes down and I need a new car and I have another car payment, because I don't have a car payment right now. My car's paid for. The studio is my car payment.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, and if we can get this person to throw in this much and this person throw in this much and take a little bit more off of me, because I average paying about $300 a month, and and I can afford it now, but at some point I might not be able to afford it. I just.
Yeah, you never
Exactly.
know. You never know when rent can go up, and that could
The
go
rent
up.
has went up since we've been here at least once.
So it can always go up again.
Yeah, it'll go up again at some point. It'll be, the rent will be, it'll still be below what everything else is, I'd say. But like, because we're good tenants, I actually need to pay the rent today. But
I'm a great tenant.
So Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes.
I don't care for it no more.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee killed it.
Cody's winning, you think?
He'll win it.
Not Cody, but Cody's winning or Randy's winning?
Randy should win.
They want to put the belt on Randy one more time, I'd say.
When, you know what? Hold on. When is Street Fighter due to release?
Well, let me look it up real quick.
Is it in the summer?
Oh, it's not due till October?
Yep,
Damn.
October 16th.
So like he could go away for a while and come back for SummerSlam or come back for whatever. What is it? Survivor Series, maybe?
Oh, wait. Terry England popped up.
Terry.
He commented on Kyle Maggard. He said, Kyle Maggard, best thing that ever happened to you besides your kids. He's saying that he was
Terry,
the best thing that ever
come to the
happened.
studio since you ain't got no wrestling promoting to do. Come over to the studio and have a sit-down podcast with me and Johnny.
Wait. He's still promoting. Not until he retires in 2026.
We might have to get
This is
Kyle in
2026.
Terry.
It is, but he ain't going to be retired until at the end of this year.
It says I say Randy Orton be champs for the 15th time.
That could happen.
Who said that?
Adam Hernandez.
I think Randy's going to win. Cody's going to go away for a while. Cody will probably come back at SummerSlam,
Come back heel.
win the championship.
No, he's not going to go heel until after the movie.
I don't know if he's going to go heel. As long as he's selling merchandise, I don't think he's going to go heel.
My problem
Unless
with
they want a big boost in his merchandise. Unless they have somebody that's selling more merchandise than him.
Here's the
and that can
thing.
take him away a while. And then when he comes back, he'll be a big merch seller.
Here's the thing. Compared to that, to the CM Punk versus Roman Reigns feud, which is basically, you're old. Your family sucks.
Yeah, their promos are garbage.
Yeah.
One.
Roman
and-
Punk and Roman Reigns. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all because they can't mention Larry.
I just hope that all the bloodline comes in and beats the fuck out of CM Punk.
It's going to
That's
happen.
what I want.
But we should have seen at least one or two already. Like,
I was thinking that Jay showed up one week. I was thinking that your boy the other
Jimmy
one.
Jimmy Uso.
No, the other one that was
Jay Uso?
You said Jay.
okay.
the one that runs the MITs.
Oh. Solo.
Solo.
Oh.
Solo
I
sucks.
felt like Solo was going to come back.
But he sucks.
I felt Solo was going to show up at one point.
Well, I mean,
Why wouldn't he?
here and see, yeah,
He said all the Samoans.
right. And then we haven't seen any.
Yeah. So Jay shows up one week. You should have Solo come the next
Y'all
week after
forgetting
that.
something.
The MIT
Roman-
should came in and
No,
beat
no,
the
no.
fuck out of him.
Y'all forgetting something. Roman said after WrestleMania they can have him. But at WrestleMania, it's him that's getting a piece of field.
I think Solo should have came and said, "Hey, you talking about my uncle too?" Even though I don't like
But did you-
Roman,
did- but
even
did
though
you
I
see-
don't like Jay.
But here's the thing. Roman Reigns turned into a bitch. He turned into Jey Uso's bitch. Did you see that Jey Uso was giving the orders before he beat down CM Punk?
I seen that. Why are they going weird ways with this stuff? Like why? Like Roman's such a
Oh, look,
so
look,
over.
look, look. Terry Lynn with breaking news. He said, I'm working on contracts for fairs and festivals today, Andrew Watkins. Y'all be nice to Superfly John Lee. Thank you, Terry.
You tell Superfly John Lee to be nice to us.
No,
since
no, no,
he's
no, no.
got,
Yeah.
Since he has a harem of over 60-year-old women now that are like 20 of them, he thinks that he's just the stud that broke the camel's back. I don't know what that means, but
Listen. When you look as good as me,
I think you
there's
hypnotized by
nothing
a
you can't do.
glittery jacket. I think you got Terry England hypnotized by that glittery jacket.
That's not true. Terry England knows a good person when he sees them.
Yeah. You don't look in the mirror very much.
I think Tony.
Hey.
I think Terry needs new glasses.
Exactly.
I think it meant to be Andy telling Johnny, you didn't be nice to Andy.
Yeah,
Look,
exactly.
No,
Exactly.
he's wrong.
You better be
been
nice to
brainwashing
him.
this
He's going
kid.
to run this place at some point.
No. You've been sneak dissing and teaching this kid to steal cars.
Well, you got
And you probably been teaching him other things that
Come
Joe
on,
ain't
Johnny.
learned about yet.
Remember, I taught you how to steal cars too. Come on.
You know what?
See, bad influence, Joe.
No,
You gotta
no, no.
watch him.
He taught me how to fight. You taught me to stay. You told me to stay away from you.
Who did?
You.
He's
I
going to
didn't
be your,
teach you how to
better
stay
be
away
nice
from
to
me.
him. He's going to be your boss someday.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna be your boss.
I've been using
someday.
I've been using his the sound bite on him. You guys suck thing.
Oh yeah.
Nice Guy Any Podcast. You guys suck. Come back here, kid. I've been using that on some of my videos.
I'm gonna be his dad.
I'm gonna put that sound light. I'm gonna put that
know
sound
what?
light on
To
the
replace
board. I'm gonna put
this
that
one.
I'm gonna put it on the
That
board. at
ain't
some
what your
point.
mama said.
Yeah, I'll probably keep that one, but I'll probably replace one of the other
I
ones.
mean, one of these can be replaced.
What is up, guys?
That
This is
one,
OBW.
that's gonna be replaced.
Yeah, because that's right
You
there.
don't even. Does he even wrestle anymore?
He does.
Yeah.
He's big whiskey at Whiskey Pete's.
You know what? Is that Johnny, I'm gonna be your daddy soon.
You know how long that we've been? No, you will not kill him
Yes, I
because
will.
It's 4
I
o'clock.
could be
We've
your
been on
daddy
here
already,
how long?
buddy.
How long we been on here? Two
he's
and a
been
half
paying me
hours.
child support. You didn't know that?
2 hour mark.
So we've been on here 2 hours.
Wait,
1 hour and 57.
Oh, okay.
Johnny.
So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed us talking some shit, bullshitting it around, getting
Yeah.
to do what we do best. Guys,
Anyways, you guys go on your little rinky-dink bullshit podcast.
which is what we are,
This is the
Yep.
Rinky Dink Bullshit Podcast.
and we like to bullshit around at the round table. I mean, this is a round table, ain't it?
Yep.
And,
It's
and
circular.
turns around sometimes.
It does. I mean, we got our guy Big Beard inside the house.
yes.
We got Killian and the kid inside the house.
The future boss.
You know what? I'm gonna be your daddy soon. You know why? Because that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so.
Stone.
Now you listen here,
Stone
kid.
Killian
I'm probably
said so.
already your daddy. You don't even know about it.
When you hear the glass, that's your
Stone.
ass.
And when it shatters, we just remember there's a stunner in your future.
Stone Killian.
And then you got nice guy Andy here.
Stone Cold Killian.
As you can see behind me,
It is a nice guy.
you got nice guy Andy sitting right here to the right of me. And then you got me. Superfly Johnny Lee, the podcast god.
Somehow
and
you
I'm
get
going to have
every
a show
girl's
this
DMs.
week. It's going to be called The Superfly Experience with Jacob Ratliff and his good buddy who just won TKO.
We are official
We got
sponsor
William.
of his wrestling, of his MMA matches.
Yes.
We're
And
on a T-shirt somewhere, aren't we?
Yep, we are. And he's bringing them this week. And you know what? We got to witness a man knock out another man. You see, this guy was big too. But William Bazooka said, you can be a 7-footer, bitch.
I'm gonna be here to meet him. I haven't met him.
That's
yet.
right,
I wanna
brother.
Be here to meet him.
But I've met him so many times now that William Bazooka Baber, you're the man, brother. And I'm going to see you Wednesday night.
Hey, Cal, if you're still watching, I need another shirt, man. This is my favorite shirt. I've washed it so many times.
John Gilbert's here. He says,
John!
yeah, he's going to be your daddy. Nah, man, keep
I want
it
to go
with
out there and
Andy.
watch it. I
He's
want to
better
go
than you.
I wanna
No,
go-
no.
I
Hold
wanna
up,
go
hold
to
up.
Texas and watch his
Now hold up.
shit.
John Gilbert, you're a two-face, and you know it. Because you were just saying that you were saying, Johnny Lee, like you like me. And now you're saying all that?
What did he
Let
say?
me tell you something. The podcast God don't forget. I'll remember that.
Wait,
What did he say? What did he say?
He said, nah, man, keep it with Andy. He's better than you.
Exactly.
No.
I'm still here. I'm behind the scenes. I help behind the scenes. I don't host the shows very much anymore, but I got
I
a
take
day
over.
job where I work more, and so Johnny's so good at hosting it and doing his own show. So I do shows from here and now, but and soon we're gonna have a Bobby's Wolf Den probably, right?
What?
Bobby Blade's gonna come in and do the Wolf Den.
How dare you
yeah.
give that man a wolf
You know
den?
what? I'm getting tired of being the last to know about things that go on around here.
I've
got
offered
prime-
you your own show, but you haven't showed up yet.
Right, that's fine. You know, that's fine. But
It was going to be a Dudley bill.
Oh, this was we just talked to Bobby yesterday about that.
Yeah.
It was
I'm just saying, I'm the last to know about Prime Ego taking over the damn podcast. I'm the last to know about Bobby Blade taking over the
When did
podcast.
I mean, I wasn't meant for Prime to go try to steal, but
They-
they,
I had to find out through
Did
Facebook.
they take over? I
They're
didn't-
finding all
they
that.
did because Sean Christopher pops up and Jamie was teasing this whole big conversation that she's going to have over the phone. And it revealed that she'd been on Prime Ego's side this whole time.
Who has?
Calamity Jane.
Oh, yeah, she's been on their side the whole time. Yeah.
Yes, you did do that, John Gilbert. But here's
I'm
the
the last
thing.
person
I want to
know.
go out and see his wrestling now.
Yep, Trinity Championship Wrestling. John
Trinity.
Gilbert, you owe me because I told someone to
We still
check
don't know
it
who,
out.
We still don't know who Trinity is. I know that's not your wife's name. Cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who this Trinity is, John Gilbert.
John Gilbert.
Trying to say it's a Trinity
It's one of
Championship
your
Wrestling.
wives. It's one of your 10,000 girls that got pregnant.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
So this weekend, AMW is having Bloody
Weekend
and
of
Brethren.
Champions, Bloody Breathed.
Bloody Breathed. Weekend champions. Guys, get your tickets down there. Don't miss this show. Marty Clay versus Wes Barker, the best elbow in the business.
And the best leg drop as well.
And then we got the dead man curve on Marty. I think Marty's gonna win, but who knows? Who knows? And then what else shows are coming up? You got the guys in here in the studio this
Yep.
week.
I've also got JD at Mayhem Media going to be on the Superfly Experience for once.
And then next week you have Sweeney
Lucy B. Sweet.
Lucy B. Sweet's going to be here. And,
Yep.
and at some point we'll have Bobby's Wolf Den. So I don't know when it has.
Damn you, Andy.
That's still in development. I probably should have jumped the gun on
Kyle
that.
Maggart, you should have came in and stopped that. Damn you.
And those guys
Damn
are
you,
invited
Bobby Blade.
anytime. Gen Next will probably
Tell
be back
Bobby
here at
you're
some
talking
point.
bad about him.
Bobby is a terrible person, okay?
We had them interact.
He
We had
cheats
That
at
is a
Teddy Bob.
5-time Hall of Famer you're talking about there, sir.
He is a New South traitor because he betrayed AMW.
He'll,
Then
yeah.
how is he a New South trader?
Because he's
for
with New South.
He's for New South.
Exactly.
So he's not a trader. He's an AMW trader. Not
Exactly.
Exactly. Both.
Johnny!
He's playing the long game, Joe.
the long
Johnny,
game.
get off your weed!
He'll betray one for the other, and then he'll
what they-
betray both of them.
what they say
Because that's how the
about-
wolf den works.
That's what all the girls
Johnny.
say about Johnny playing the long game.
Johnny.
That's right.
Johnny,
Well, let's
listen
get
to
out
me.
of here, guys.
Folks, just remember, if you're not having fun,
You ain't getting none.
damn Skippy. Yeet, yeet.